Hey, Mo. We're live. Mo, we are live, guys. Okay, Mo is here. How is everybody doing this morning? Can you hear me, Mo?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, so we're live, but I was black.
Really?
Yeah, not. I mean, I'm normally half black, but uh, on on this on this episode, I was just in the dark.
All right. We need to figure out what this has got to be a stream here, I think, because we did this when the two of us were here, and there was no issue.
Yeah.
But I've done it personally. I've done it multiple times where I've gone on. I thought it was okay, and it was zero sound.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if there's some kind of weird. Hold on. Let me double check, because if you came on, then it will be on YouTube, and I can check and see. Because that's weird. Let's see. Let's ask everybody, can you see us? Come on. Let's go. Okay. So I'm going to test the sound so you hear double for a second here. I'm going to see if I can. No, we'll see. Right now, it's fine on YouTube. Let me go back. You are correct. It's weird. It was. So I guess, yeah, I see myself in the screen immediately. So it was only about a minute and a half, but you're correct.
Yeah, I had just logged on, and then it was black, and
That's
everybody's
so
following.
weird.
There was a bunch of
All
people.
right. When we're off, we'll go through. We're going to test this out. I think that's the
Okay.
only way to do it. I have no idea.
Tommy, I'm staying all day today. Okay, all day today I'm staying.
Yes.
You guys kept Dan up late last night. That was a great show. Thank you for that show, Tommy.
You know, Tommy, I listened to that like multiple. Actually, I didn't listen to that. I've been listening to Tommy. I caught Tommy's show. Is Tommy here? I was listening to him on his podcast version. It wasn't yesterday's show. It was like from like a week ago. It was really good because I used to do these really, really long drives. So I'd drive out to pick up stuff. I'd be like 3-4 hours, and there were no podcasts that talked about reselling it in general that were longer than, I want to say, like 45 minutes max. So I constantly had to like listen to the next episode. If I had Tommy, I mean, this is years ago. So if I had Tommy's, because Tommy's were like 2, 3, 4, 5 hours sometimes. That would have been
only about 3.5 now, but yeah, he's been up to 5 to 6 hours.
That would have been awesome because I used to take these long drives. Sometimes I'd be driving like 5 hours in a day.
Yeah.
So if I didn't have to switch shows or switch channels, that would have been cool. So it was a podcast. I don't know. I know they put all their stuff out as a podcast. So I'm just saying it sounded good because all of their stuff is geared towards. It doesn't matter if you can see it or not see it. They're both good. So
yeah,
I was just saying, putting that out there because I'm sure he already knows that.
Nice. I'm just going to say hello to a few people. Redbeard Treasure, he was the first one here. He beat Jennifer, okay? Jennifer was the second one here. Jennifer, thank you. Good morning. Gravity Goods, Cameron, what's going on, buddy? How are you this morning? We have Carter P. Good morning. How are you? Some guy, tomato, banana, potato, tomato, banato. I don't know. Some guy, he buys tools now, apparently. He learns tools on me. Now we buy boxes of tools. Not too happy with that guy. Then we got having fun flipping. Thank you for coming in. No Money G. What's up, No Money G? I don't know you. I don't know you now.
This is the most we've had at 4 minutes in.
And then we have Chuck. Good morning. I'm glad everybody's here this morning. We're going to have a good morning. We're going to try to stay on.
They can see your energy before we even started. That was even on a totally darked out screen. They could still feel your energy. That's what it was.
I got some coffee today.
I haven't got coffee yet, but I will get it. I got some water. So I didn't notice till, just so you know, I don't know if you caught my Instagram post because I put it up late last night. I didn't know because I always put these up also as, not every single one, but I put them up through my podcast too.
Yeah.
That's originally what I used to do. And I had to be keeping up. I had set the date for when the 100th was going to hit, but then I kind of lost track like a month ago. And then I noticed yesterday that, wait a second, the last one was 99. So the next one's got to be 100. So
100 hours?
100th episode on the podcast. On YouTube, I've got like 140 videos.
I was gonna say, because I saw that, and I'm like, we haven't done 100 episodes. If we have, where have I been? Well,
no,
I was in the past,
since I started it like 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah. But I mean, I took an 18-month break. So before me and you started to go, I had done maybe like 40 episodes or 50 episodes, something like that.
Yeah.
So my point to that is my organization is so bad, I didn't even notice. So I announced it yesterday, and I'm going to take clips from this. I'm going to take clips from our past episodes. I'm going to put them together with my horrible editing skills, and I'm going to put that up as a podcast.
Let's change that. You're going to put some clips together.
Yes.
Editing skills that best suit you, and you're going to make the best video you can. Because if I come on and say, I can't do a video, then everybody in the chat's going to tear me apart. So I'm not going to let you have that energy if I can't have that energy.
Got it.
So you're going to put some clips together.
Yes.
For the best video that you can put out, and you're going to put it out.
Okay.
And I'm principally quiet because I need to do that as well. But
okay.
Somebody got to bring the energy here.
All right, and it's certainly not me. So, okay, I can deal with that. So let's see here. All right. So, how are you doing this morning? It sounds like you're certainly doing a lot better than yesterday.
Yeah, I feel a lot better than yesterday. I got some rest. I got that food out of it was food because when you got stomach issues and it comes out both ends, just saying we're all adults here, you know that's usually a stomach bug.
Yeah. It's your body telling you to get rid of whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
How many cups of coffee have you had?
I've only had not even one. I'm like my half a cup. I gotta find my banana bread though.
My wife made some of that last week.
I love banana bread. Anybody want to make banana bread? I'll put my P.O. box in the link. I love banana bread.
Really? I'll have my wife make some then.
No,
she made muffins, and then she made she was asking me, do I want to make the bread or the muffins? The muffins only because the kids won't eat that. If it's like you can hold it in your hand, they'll eat that. But if it's like long slices, they'll waste it. So
that's kids for you.
Oh my goodness, Jennifer Hayes has seen my TikToks. My goodness, that's embarrassing. I was trying to find Leroy's TikTok, but I couldn't find it.
Leroy doesn't have TikTok.
I thought you said you watch TikTok all the time.
I watch TikTok, but I don't make TikToks.
All right, now that's the next thing we need to go. Leroy TikToks. We need to get you on TikTok. I think you'd be huge on TikTok.
No.
You don't think so?
No, because they tore poor Tommy apart, and Tommy's a beast, and they tore him apart. I wouldn't read the comments if I did. I just wouldn't read the comments.
There's comments on TikTok?
Oh yeah, they tear you apart.
I put out like, I don't know, 10 videos, something like that. I never
bothered with that because they'll be calling you the Humpty Man and everything else.
I could care less. My daughter watches that. She's 8 years old. I mean, who cares? I mean, I'd be more nervous on YouTube, to be honest. But I mean, no, you're right. I shouldn't say that because, like I said, anyone says anything to me, I start crying. So when it happens, then you'll see me with a sad face. Like, what happened? Some 6-year-old girl made fun of me on TikTok, so whatever. It would get to me.
Yeah, Cameron said there's so many trolls on TikTok.
Really? Okay. All right. Then now I'm nervous. That's okay. Nobody's seen any of my videos. I got like 6 hits on them.
Congratulations, Cameron. He woke up to a $123 sale this morning.
Nice.
On an item his wife pulled out of the bins. I guess that says, Cameron, does that mean that you're not really that good and she's better?
Oh.
Don't be ringing that bell, getting me in trouble.
I did it halfway there. You notice I kind of stretched that, and it's away from the mic a little bit this time.
What you gotta do is you gotta put a towel over it before a certain time. So before 7 o'clock, you put a little towel over it, and it would just go dink.
Okay, gotcha. I hear you. See, my daughter is 9 and makes TikToks. Yeah. The first TikTok I made, I think, my daughter just staring at the screen and then staring away, and then staring at the screen and staring away. And that's it.
I always wanted to do one because I really can't dance, and like everybody's doing it, and like they're not saying their dances are decent, but where's the guy that his dances just suck? Like he's just the dad. He has the dad bod, and he just can't dance. That would just, to me, that would be hilarious. Just
not gonna happen though.
What's that? I don't know.
No, it would be like I'd be doing like the sprinkler or what else is there? You know, all those cliche 70s disco dances.
Yep.
That's what
I mean. I would just like to try. I just think it would be funny. And I was watching one yesterday, and there was this interracial couple, black and white couple, and they do pretty well. They do really well together. And he's country and she's black, and he went in the bathroom and snatched her wig off. And she chased him. She chased him out to the car, and she had a broomstick. You don't mess with a black woman's hair. Like, you just don't do it, guys. Like, listen, if it's this long, it ain't their hair. Don't mess with it. I'm just warning you guys. I have black wife.
Oh no, we're gonna get the wrong kind of hate today.
We're not gonna get any hate. That's an honest thing. You just gotta be careful. All I'm saying is, black women with or sew-ins or extensions, and you don't pull their hair off, they give it to you.
Oh no, we're going to hair extensions. Oh man. TikTok.
I want to see that, Leroy. You want to see me do the dance, or you want to see me snatch my wife's wig off? Which one?
No, please don't. You can do the dance, but don't snatch anything. We don't need you see like Leroy getting chased around that Steelers poster in the background.
Oh yeah. Whose TikTok video is that? Is that Cameron's?
I don't know. Can you watch TikTok on PC?
I'm clicking. Let's see. I'm clicking. Oh no! Is that Cameron?
Let's have a look.
That's not Cameron. I think it is. It is Cameron. He's doing it. Oh my God! I said exactly what I said. That's what he's doing. He's trying to dance. Guys, if you haven't clicked on this, please click on this. This is coming.
How do I slow this down? And then hold on. See, Cameron, can I play that for everybody?
Oh, that is great.
I don't know if Cameron's gonna get annoyed with me.
He's not gonna get it. He wouldn't have put it out there if he didn't want anybody to see it.
All right. Well, this is just for Cameron here.
Oh, I gotta click on to you. I gotta see this. We got 14 people in the house this morning. Good morning, everybody.
All right, so Cameron, you're on the big boy screen.
Here is.
Can you guys see that? Is it playing?
You can make it bigger.
How do I make it bigger?
Mike makes it bigger. I don't know. He must be better than you.
How do you make it bigger?
That's a personal question. That's a little better. Guys, just go and check it out. And give them a like, whatever you do over there, like. Cameron, how many views did you get on that? Like, what? I think he nailed it. There you go. Oh, that is great, guys. That is great.
Oh, no. All right.
That is great.
Thank you. That was awesome. TikTok, huh? That's where we're going with this.
Yeah. So, guys, that's Cameron.
Cameron,
we're allowing people to come on today. So, if you got a few minutes, I'd love for you to jump on and just
hold on. I'm going to grab that link. I totally forgot. Okay.
And then you can explain yourself about that video. If you can't and you're at work or whatever, we understand. But we need some explanation on that video, Cameron, for real.
I think we nailed it. Every time you see Cameron now, I think we have to say, I think we nailed it.
Yeah. Yep.
And he's even got the cat in there, and the cat is kind of like looking out of the corner of his eye, but doesn't want to get involved.
I just have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
I got a lot of questions. I don't know why.
If that was me, I could see myself because I'm watching the video still, and that's what I do. I'm creepy. He's got socks on, and he's in the kitchen, and I'm wondering how slippery that floor is. And there's that kitchen counter. I'm guessing after a couple of seconds, I would have smacked my head against that kitchen counter or slipped or something.
Yeah. Oh, I got to go back.
Especially with him doing the running man. He's kind of doing the running man there a little bit. So, yeah.
I got to go back and follow him.
All right. Let's see. I'm on my phone right now because I think.
Oh, I can't do it because I don't. Oh no, but it's showing here. It says log in. I don't know. I don't want to log in.
Cameron's world. Log in, man. Give in. This is the TikTok world.
Cameron's world.
Cameron,
how many followers you got on TikTok? He has 1,000 followers. I don't know what that means.
It means he's got 1,000 followers.
Yeah, but I don't know what that
thumbnail means. Too. It's like very Max Headroom.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. The latest one is him singing.
I want to see the one with no shirt on. Did you guys see that?
Are we early? It might be a little too early in the morning for that.
Oh no, you guys! There's a deer in the background when you're trying to. Oh, you guys! Oh Jesus! Oh man!
Cameron just doesn't care. He's got his
the thing.
iRobot.
And that's how the 3-second timer works.
Wait, what was the 3-second timer?
You would say the thing.
I was watching the Cameron video. Oh, you guys got to watch this. This guy is a mess. Emily Conway, watch out for Cameron.
I think he's got the coolest. Why is this not in your YouTube, man? Seriously, your whole family is cool too.
Oh no, I'm watching
my goodness.
one of them and it's swearing. I can't even press the button. I can read his lips.
Oh my god. No, I think what I like the best, to be honest, is just the way he looks at the screen when he starts. He's kind of like, his hair is like this, and he just kind of like has that stare straight at the screen.
Guys, if you're not following Cameron on TikTok, you're doing something wrong.
Cameron, where have you been hiding these, man? Maybe you haven't. I'm just old.
And I think that's a lot for. I don't know if that's a lot. Hold on, let me see something.
All right, go follow Cameron's World on TikTok. Holy mackerel, you got like 1,000 videos. All right, that's good stuff. Let's see if I just do Cameron's World. Can I search without logging on? Because if I log on to TikTok on this computer, my daughter will be sitting here watching it all day long.
I don't know. I'm looking for Emily Conway's. I can't find it.
I'm subbed to her on this. I go in there once a month, and I'll sub onto all the resellers that I can find.
I never look at resellers.
I've seen Tommy's. I've seen who else have I seen? I think I've seen Jennifer's. I subscribed to Cameron's now. Follow Julian TikTok. Yeah, same here. I'm not on there anymore much. Yeah, I get bored of it. I don't do, because all of these, they're like all challenges. They're all like, I don't know what you call it, where half the screen is somebody else and half the screen is you. You like take somebody else's video and you like do the same thing they did or whatever. That's big on TikTok. I don't do those because I'd be so awkward. I don't have Cameron's charisma. We'll put it that way. Wait, what the hell? Your sound.
Cameron. Is that Mama Cameron that I seen? Is that Nana Cameron?
I see one that says Cameron's family or Cameron's crazy
family.
No,
there's one that it looks like Cameron. I think it's Cameron's mom. My mom is hilarious. Yeah. That's Mama Cameron.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is funny.
With the red glasses?
Yeah. Yep. Guys, this is we're just gonna start naming this show The Rabbit Hole.
It's so small on the screen. I would play it right here, but it's like tiny on the screen.
We're just gonna name the show The Rabbit Hole with
That's
Leroy
okay.
and Mo.
This is good stuff, though, Cameron. Seriously, we're not like joshing you here. This is like you put some like real effort into these, and they're actually funny. They're like,
I don't know how to find it. I guess I could just go on TikTok.
Oh, duet. That's what it's called. Sorry.
Cameron's World. Because I can't.
Are you talking about Jen? I'm sorry, Emily Conway's.
Yeah.
It might not be called Emily Conway. That's why.
Okay.
Maybe because sometimes it's taken. So because Cameron, it was easy. It's Cameron's World, but Emily Conway. Maybe it's Conway and Emily. Hold on.
I wonder what my. Oh, know what mine is? My name is Mr. Blood.
See, exactly. So I couldn't find you.
Yeah, it's Mr. Blood.
Damn, this computer is starting to slow down now. All right, Emily Conway. I found Emily Conway. It's M Conway. E-M Conway.
Okay.
I'm going to add Mr. Blood right now on my phone.
I don't have any content.
At least you can see mine then. My lousy. All it is the stuff I put on YouTube. And like, I'll just add.
I should just start doing TikToks.
Do it. Seriously. You got to do it.
I don't want to like act. I don't like to act. I just want to be me.
You don't need to act. Some people don't need to act.
I need to act. No, just kidding. No, I don't. Let's see. We got 13 people in the house, guys. 14. We got 14 people in the house. Yeah, guys, follow me on TikTok. It is Mr. Blood on TikTok.
Is there a number after it? Mr. Blood and a number?
I don't know.
Because there's more than one Mr. Blood.
Oh, well, goodness.
There's see. Mr. Blood 1191, Mr. Blood 40.
It might be Mr. Blood 40, but let me go back and check. My name is.
I don't think you're Mr. Blood 40. It's like a video of somebody cutting meat off a skewer.
No, I'm not. I don't have any videos.
Okay.
I have no.
Well then, okay. Maybe I'm looking up the wrong way.
Guys, if you're here to talk, reseller now, we will be doing that in a few minutes.
Yeah, there's a lot of Mr. Blood. So I need a number or a dash or underscore or something.
And Cameron,
somebody can find Leroy's TikTok. That would be helpful.
There's a lot of my phone is froze for some reason.
Okay. TikTok is the new crack, pretty much.
Yeah, I watch it all the time.
Okay. Go look at your account and click on. I don't know if there's a profile or whatever.
Mr. Blood 23.
23. Oh, you like Jordan.
Mr. Underscore Blood 23.
See that right there, Mr. Underscore Blood. Okay, there we go. That detail right there.
I got 4 followers. I think somebody subscribed.
Mr. Underscore Blood 23. Okay. Because you go by Lee Blood. See, that's all these little subtle differences.
I know. I got to make them all the same.
All right. See, now you got 5 followers.
Not yet.
I just followed you.
Well, I'm still waiting, man.
I hope. There's no picture. It's just the generic one. I'm following some random guy or girl.
I got no likes. That's awesome.
Because you got no videos.
I'm doing great now. I should make a video on YouTube right now.
See, I can see who you're following. Let's see who you're following.
I'm following a lot of people.
See, that's how I'll tell if you're a reseller, because I can see if you follow any resellers.
I have no resellers on there.
Alicia Keys is the only person I recognize.
Yeah, I have no resellers.
The rest of these guys, I have no idea who they are.
Hold on one second.
She has an accident. Yeah, she has dark hair. Don't have it. No, Cameron, your TikTok's really good. You should add that to the bottom. I don't know if you already have it in your the bottom of your YouTube videos, because they're pretty good. I don't know what the heck I'm doing on TikTok. All I do is I take pictures and I add sound to them, add music to them, stuff like that. That's it. I think I added Leroy. I can't even tell. He's got a bunch of like TikTok people other than a couple musicians. So I have no idea. I think I added you. I hope I did. Otherwise, I added
If you had Alicia Keys, then that. Oh, you added me. But if you
I saw 50 Cent, Alicia Keys, and Usher. The rest of them are all TikTok people. So I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Because usually what I do is I look at the followers, and that's how I can tell. But with you, you don't even have reseller followers.
I have no reseller.
He doesn't have a picture. For mine, it will say reseller niche, I think. I haven't even gone in there. But for his, he doesn't have a picture. See, right when Emily Conway pops up right on mine. See? Because I always look at resellers. And she has a lot of videos. Let me see here. Oh, wait, not me. How many videos do I have? 3.
We lost
I got that many crappy videos?
We lost more.
All my videos. Here's my thing for TikTok. I take a picture. I add music to it. I add a stupid little emoji moving around picture thing. And then I send it to Instagram. So I'm lazy. So I use it for Instagram and TikTok at the same time. Like Instagram story. That's why nobody watches them. They're not. See, Emily and like Cameron, they talk to the screen, they sing, they dance. I don't do any of the. Oh, whose is this one? Hold on, let me go back to. Here, you want to share Emily Conway's? I found it. You want to see that on the screen?
No. I just was. I was doing something. I wanted to check. I think she has a lot more followers than Cameron.
She has a lot of TikTok videos.
Yeah.
The ones where you put like Cameron but what Cameron's doing is the way to do it. You got to put yourself out, like really put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Not like, put up a picture of another person like I do.
Yeah.
But no, this is to the next thing after TikTok that we need to get into. I don't know if anyone's on Clubhouse here. Is anyone here? Do you know what Clubhouse is? Are you on there?
I keep hearing everybody talk about it. Can you look at it if you're not on it?
No, I don't think so. I can't get in there. They don't like me. They don't like our sort, man. They don't like people like us. We're not allowed in.
Because you gotta be like special to get in there. Like,
or you need an invite link.
Yeah.
You need an invitation link. I haven't got one. Suppose like somebody posted on Instagram, and there's like 10 people in the chat of their Instagram talking about it. So I was the only one that felt left out. So I said something like, "Well, how did you get in there?" And then I think like 6 hours later, he responded, "Well, you got to have somebody that has Clubhouse access, and they'll invite you in." So like, all right, fine. You special people.
Yeah, I'm not in there. I know Dan's in there.
Dan's in there?
Yeah, Dan's in there.
Maybe we can guilt him into giving us an invitation link.
Julian's in there.
Julian's in there too? Now,
yep.
Yeah, they just don't like me then.
Tommy's in there. Tracy's in there.
Everybody's in there then, except for me and you.
Krillin's probably in there.
How do you do all those little pictures on TikTok? On TikTok, it's in there somewhere. There's like a thing you can type in. Hold on, let me go in there. So you click on. I hope you're talking about TikTok at all. At all. I just add the. See. You can go and add pictures and stuff. Effects. And then you can add sounds. Since those were all before I started recently, I just feel like they are two different parts of me. Really? It was that long ago? It looks like, well, I didn't look at the dates, so.
That's funny, though. Yeah, I don't know if Art has any in there or not in TikTok. Not, I don't even know that Clubhouse. Don't you have to be Apple? You got to be Apple, right? Yeah, you do. You have to have an iPhone.
Oh, they're really small then. Why would they only come out on That's why they can't. They're not big. I bet their servers are not big enough to handle it. And it's only audio. You can't see people, like you can only hear them.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like audio rooms. I think I could be wrong, but I think it's audio rooms. So
Yeah,
like if you like Leroy's tool room, and Leroy will be talking about tools, and you can invite people to come on stage with you, which is like an audio stage.
Okay.
And that's it, from what I gather. So that's why you don't see Clubhouse.
There he is. See, there's the one that's on there. Julian, you need to explain to us what Clubhouse is all about.
I know. Julian, can you get us an invitation link? We'll share it. We'll call it Lamo or something.
Lamo. I like that.
Isn't there a band called?
Oh, the Clubhouse talk. Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. I've heard Tommy talk about it, but I really don't know. I've never been on the site. I don't know if I can get on the site. I don't know anything about it.
I signed up. You can go and what do you call it? Hold your screen name, but then it says it'll text you when they have space.
Yeah. Do you can you do it on a laptop? Can you only do it on a phone?
I did it on my phone. I think it's app only, and I think it's iPhone only. Yeah. So you should be okay. You have the same phone I do, but they're not going to let you in. Don't have any. I don't have any
invites left. Of course, Julian. You gave them to all your real friends.
Yeah, Julian's on a different level than us. I knew it.
Yeah, he came in and just stepped right over us. Just every once in a while, he comes back and wipes his feet.
There was this girl that was, I don't know who she was on YouTube, that was selling them for like $200 a pop, the invitation links. God. I'm like, what? Really? And then there's another person that had like, oh, if you come back to my video, I'll have invitation links up here. I'm like, really? You just, clickbaiting now.
They said
that was like back in November.
Yeah.
Follow
Thrifty Lobster.
All right. Who's this guy? Is this Lobster?
Yeah, Lobster.
Oh, like YouTube reseller Lobster?
Yeah, he's on TikTok.
No, like see, everyone's on TikTok.
Julian, you're on TikTok, right? Yes, she said yes. Not Julian. Julian didn't say yes.
If anyone's interested, I'm gonna put this up there again. No pressure. No TikTok. TikTok is. I mean, does anyone? I mean, is anyone doing YouTube Shorts? I've done a couple. Well, I shouldn't say I've done a couple.
I need to.
Just found two. What was that?
I need to.
I mean, just find videos that are under 60 seconds, and you can just put the hashtag short in there, and then it turns into a short. It gets picked up by the feed. They actually want it. I was looking at this comes back to Tommy's show again. Tommy always talks about analytics, excuse me. And then he had, what's his name? D. Nimmons on there.
Yeah.
And they were talking about how you should do 15-second short. Because I was watching one of his videos now. And they say you want them to be 15 seconds or less because that's what YouTube recommends. I'm like, wow, 15 seconds? I can barely start speaking.
Hey guys, my name is Leroy. And
done. It's like, wow, 15. I mean, maybe it's longer than it sounds. I don't know. Does the short have to be turned straight? Okay, well, from the video I watched from D. Nimmons, and I have to give Tommy credit for that because I didn't know who he was until I watched his show. They want it to be, they want it to be like this, vertical. But supposedly somewhere on YouTube, they were saying that Mr. Beast was testing out like horizontal videos. But that was just him testing it out. Because he's big, everyone's copying him. But yes, you want them to be turned straight up. And preferably 15 seconds. 60 seconds is the cutoff. After that, it won't work as a short. Like YouTube won't recognize it. But, and then I believe the title and the description, you want to have the hashtag shorts. I think it's shorts, not with an S at the end. I've only done 2, and I didn't actually do 2. I just found 2 videos that I had that were 60 seconds or less. And I added shorts, and within a short period of time, you'll see at the bottom of your YouTube feed, it will have picked up like a category that just says shorts. I only have 2 in there. One I just cut from a video. One was less than 60 seconds, so I used it. So, and there's a couple of resellers that are just doing shorts. Who was it? I think, or doing a lot of shorts, I should say, not just doing shorts, but I think Resell Junkie. He turned me on to doing shorts like a month or two ago. I only did that one though, and he does a lot. And I think he cracked like 1,000 subscribers because of his shorts, because he does one like every day. So he was saying, I got to get on there because there's less people doing it. Nobody knows about it right now. Just keep every single day do a short. But what he said was, don't do a short that's just like taken from your video, because it won't make sense to anybody. Treat it like nobody knows who the heck you are, and you start and end within that short. So like if you're talking about, like Leroy's talking about tools, Leroy says, hi, this is a Williams wrench. See, I listened yesterday. I was listening. See, this is a Williams wrench. I got this at the flea market yesterday. It costs X amount. Check out my videos. Done. Oh, actually, don't even say check out my videos, but they say don't make it an ad. Make it a complete video, but within a short period of time. Some make clips to promote.
Hey, this is Leroy from Blood, Sweat, and Salad. This is what's left of my banana bread. Thanks for joining.
See, that's better, because you gave the ad without making it like an ad. Yeah, a lot of people, I've heard you shouldn't promote. Make it obvious that it's a promotion. Promote without making like what he did there. He said at the beginning rather at the end, oh, please check out my channel. Nobody wants to watch that. But if you say, I'm Leroy from Blood, Sweat, and Salad, then say what you're going to say, then it's kind of like, I hadn't really heard of Clubhouse either, actually, until like last week. We're not. So, yeah, I don't know. You know what? Don't take advice from me. Paul's editing, Flipping Sports Guy's editing. It's a lot better than mine anyway, so he'd probably know better than me. If you see my editing skills, it's basically I just cut and delete, cut and delete, cut and delete. That's it.
Yeah, I'm trying not to take advice from him either, guys. I don't know what I did wrong. I signed a contract, and now I'm
You signed it in blood.
Oh, you can't see it. My head is all red here.
Oh no! What happened?
From being sick yesterday.
Oh, is it coming out through your skin?
No, from vomiting.
Oh no!
What happened? Something in your body, like your face, and like because I'm bald, but your face and stuff. Like if you do that really, really hard, it will make like spots on your face. Does anybody know what that means or why that happens? I've seen it before.
I mean, you were straining then, like you're really trying to get this stuff out of there. Can't see what's that say. It says Leroy. You're eating Leroy? Oh, banana bread. all I saw was Leroy.
That's all you were supposed to see.
Oh, okay. So Leroy likes the banana bread.
I love banana bread. I only have a little bit of coffee left.
Well, the fact that you're eating, bananas are good for the stomach. Coffee depends for me. I mean, if you got an upset stomach, you want to stay away from milk.
I'm good now. It was just
you're good now, though, right?
I made something the other night that I shouldn't have made. I had a can of salmon. First of all, canned salmon's probably not the thing for anything.
Yeah. Is it in oil?
Yeah. And I mixed it with boiled eggs. And I ate it at like 3 a.m. or however I ate it. And that's why I got sick.
Yeah, I think I'd say that was it. Yikes. I mean,
and I was fine all night. And then when I woke up, I was just.
Yeesh.
And I could feel it.
Oh, we got our first guest. Hold on. Oh, damn it. Oops, I forgot.
What's going on?
How's it going, man?
What up, fellas? How's it going?
Good. How are you, man?
Chilling, bro. Little bit of sleep, but back up, working.
There you go.
That's it.
What we're supposed to be doing.
What you guys doing? Listing?
Kind of. More like talking, but you know how it is.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Let me see. Let me pull you up on the screen. 3Gen Hustle.
Julian, your setup looks like it's getting more and more professional, my friend.
Yeah, we got this podcast going with Sir Flipz Alot. I've been for the past 2 months since I joined YouTube, I've been just trying to find where I fit in, how I can use the skills that I acquired in the music industry and kind of apply them here. So the podcast is, I'm excited about that. We're going on our second episode tomorrow. And I'm also
Where can we
starting
find that before you go on? Where do we find that? Is it on like an Apple? Is it on YouTube as well? Where is it?
So it's on it's gonna be on the on YouTube Live tomorrow at 4, and then it gets put audio version on Spotify,
Nice.
on
Smart.
pretty much all the streaming platforms.
Double dipping. I like it. Is it on your channel, your YouTube channel, or is it on somewhere
It's
else?
on Sir Flipz Alot.
All right, let me go find that real fast. Sorry, you go ahead.
Yeah, man. So just kind of trying to use all those skills. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but I used to own a magazine in New York City when I was in the music industry. This is maybe like 10 years ago, a print magazine. So I'm starting a reseller magazine. So that's kind of like what I'm working on now, doing a lot of graphics. It'll be digital and print as well. I know print is kind of dead, but it'll be print on demand just for people who get featured. I remember when I started in the music industry, I used to rap. I was part of a 3-man group. And the first time we got on a magazine, we were super excited. We were like telling our family, friends. So I kind of want to give that feeling to resellers as well. A lot of us like kind of do YouTube, and it'll be just cool to have something that's our own, I looked all over for it, and there wasn't really anyone doing it or doing it at a level that it should be done at. So I felt like, okay, here's something that I could bring to the community that's different, is going to set me apart. I enjoy and I have experience in. So that's kind of like the plans going forward now.
Nice. Can you
I
explain
haven't really
like
made
what
any.
that like what do you mean by you said digital magazine, or like how does that work?
So it'll be because of COVID, you know what I mean? Like it'll be online mainly. So it'll be mixed media, right? So not only do you have articles that you can read, right? You'll also have videos. So maybe I'll drive down to, South Carolina and interview Prison of Profit, or, yeah. So that's kind of like where it's going, right? So I want to do high quality, good production. So I started getting video equipment. So, just kind of raising the bar on everything. But I feel like, all right, I finally found where I fit in the community. I finally found how I can utilize my skills. And then, like I said, also just set myself apart. I don't want to keep doing the what sold videos, or
Yeah.
I just feel like it's oversaturated.
Yeah.
So this will be kind of cool.
Nice.
That's how I feel as well. I when I want to, because so many people don't have an idea about tools. So I want to do more of, not like a teaching, but just a little bit of an insight on, what not to what to look for, what not to pick up, what to pick up, stuff that everybody else isn't showing. So I appreciate you doing that, because that's awesome.
Yeah, man. Like I started putting out all these video promos, and then I started noticing like people upping their video, like wanting to up their video promo game too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so all of this just kind of elevates, like hopefully I'll inspire somebody else to do something at another level as well.
You already do, Julian.
Yeah, man. Like I only been in the community for 2 months, and like in the beginning I was super excited. And then after a while, I'm like, okay, wait, this is getting repetitive. It's getting monotonous. We need to like level up a little bit. And I feel like I could do that. I could help inspire that as well. So that's kind of where it's at right now.
That's awesome. I'm looking at it right now, actually. And you said, what time was that again? The next one coming up?
4 Eastern tomorrow.
4 Eastern. Okay. Nice.
So Julian, I want to just put this out in the air. Mo usually goes and I think he leaves to go take care of his kids. So if he leaves in a few minutes, it's nothing to do with you. If you can stay and hang out with me, that's cool. If not, I understand. But I just don't want you to. If he leaves, I don't want you to be like, "What's going on?" I know you already know the deal.
I think people prefer it that way, man. Don't worry about it.
I know how it is.
I think he's
I try to join you live every day.
Yeah, I think he's a great dad, and I think you're a good dad too. I see what you do with your kids, so that's a big part of how I work. Is you gotta try to be there for your family. I'm not, my daughter's up north, but I talk to her every day, and you got to be in these kids' lives because if not, it's tough.
Yeah, 100%.
If some of us had issues with family, you guys in the chats or anybody on the panel, you guys know, like, not having your mom all the time or your dad all the time, even if it's just not your biological, it still puts a burden on you. I'm still trying to learn stuff, why I'm acting the way I act, because I didn't realize, it's a lot of it's from my childhood and not having the right people around me that I thought was supposed to be the right people.
Right. That's true.
Absolutely.
When my son, I got him, the reason, the name 3Gen Hustle comes from me, my father-in-law, and my son. Really, that's what the channel was supposed to be about, just us kind of doing the eBay thing, thrifting, and 3 different generations of resellers. That's where it started at first, the idea. But my father-in-law doesn't want to be on camera. My son doesn't want to be on camera, so I kind of just kept it. Yesterday, I finally got, and I think that's what you saw, I finally got like a little clip of him because he wasn't looking. He was listening. He was taking pictures, and my other son was doing homework. But, I believe, like, through reselling, I could really teach him a lot of fundamentals about business, money, and life in general. And it's kind of cool. Like, I always thought, I used to have a nonprofit organization in New York for inner city kids, it's after school program. And I always felt like there's a way to teach kids that's fun, that's kind of like an alternative to what school offers. Because when I was young, like, I grew up in New York City public school system. Like, I didn't learn anything about money, credit, taxes. Like, I didn't learn anything about that. And so I felt the need to teach my son a lot of those things. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Pardon me. I'm going to mute myself. I got to take a call from the wife.
Go for it. See him putting it up.
Yeah, that's awesome that he's doing something like that. I do want to give a shout out to a couple of people that stopped into the chat. We got a close friend of mine, V. He knows who he is. What's up, V? Thanks for stopping in. We got Shopper Holly. Thank you for coming in, Holly. Jennifer, as always. Flipping Sports Guy. Cameron was in. So I just appreciate you guys coming in, and we really starting really like people coming on and just hearing their side. Not really pressure. So if you can come on, you come on. If you can't come on, you can't come on. There'll be certain days where we're not going to let anybody on. It's just going to be us. But like yesterday, if you guys didn't watch the episode of I forgot her name. Goodness, I think her name was Holly as well, right?
Holly.
Yeah. Holly came on and she was, just a nice, sweet lady that was talking about flatware. And I still, to this day, I'm still like, wow, that's so cool. I want to know.
I know, 10 minutes, and it's like, she felt like she was boring us, but I didn't know that there was not a difference between a child's fork and a salad fork and a regular fork.
Yep.
So
yeah. So guys, like, if you have a special niche and you think that we should know about it, like, hit us up. Hit me up on Instagram. Let us know. Swamp Picker, hey, how are you? Good morning. Good morning to Mo. How about me? Just Mo? Just hi, Mo? Not hi, Leroy?
That's right. Checks in the mail, man. Hey, Glenn, how's it going? I just updated the description on today's episode. So you got Julian's channel. You got the channel he's going to be on tomorrow. Sir Flipz Alot at 4 p.m. So
thank you.
Not that anyone looks at this, but if they ever do, hopefully they'll get you another backlink out there.
Julian, can I ask you can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
I see that you've been upping, like you said, you've been upping your audio and you've been upping your filming and stuff. Do you think that is any of it like affordable, or did you go a little bit higher end? And what would you recommend?
Somewhat. So I got the Canon M50, which is like a mirrorless DSLR. It came with like a kit lens, like a 18 to 55 millimeter, for like, I don't know, 550. With tax, it came out to like 600. But it serves a double purpose for me because I could use it to stream, and then I could also use it to shoot like the interviews that I'm going to be doing, and even like YouTube videos and stuff like that. So it was either that or get like a webcam and then like a mid-tier kind of DSLR.
Yep.
For a mirrorless, it's really affordable. So
now, mirrorless, what does that mean, mirrorless?
Bro, technically I don't know how to like explain it. I just know it's better quality for video.
Okay.
And that's mainly what I'm concerned with. I don't care about photos. I'm not into photography or anything like that. Maybe for the magazine, but it works better like in low light.
Okay.
And it's really small, really lightweight. The screen kind of folds your way, so you could put it like on a selfie.
I think that's the one my buddy was telling me. My buddy V, that was just in the chat. There was one, it's a Canon. I think that might be similar. It's really small. It's like about the size of a cell phone, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's wider. It's a lot wider, but it's
it's small. It's really cool.
And the screen slides up, and you can see front and back. You can add lenses to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can add lenses. You can only get mirrorless lenses unless you get like a little adapter, and then you could put any other lens on it. But the quality is beautiful on it.
Can somebody in the chat put in what that is? It's a Canon what, Julian?
Canon M50. I'll put it now.
Okay, thank you, Julian.
I will be back as soon as I can. See you guys in a few.
All right, bro. Yeah, man. So, and then as far as a mic, this mic I actually picked up for about $70, with the bracket, the boom, the pop filter, USB wire. So that was a good deal, but I picked this up from a what do you call those, liquidation store.
Okay.
So they had kind of like
it wasn't used, it was new.
Yeah, brand new.
Okay. Because some stuff, like if you're not looking for the top model that just came out, I was looking up some stuff on like Facebook Marketplace, and because people are hurting and looking for jobs and they don't have money, some of the stuff you can find online. What do you think about that as well?
I'm always afraid, especially when I'm investing like, $500, $600 into a camera. I don't know. I'd rather go with brand new.
Okay.
But I've done used before. Just depends on what it is. I think for this specifically, like, I don't know how much or how many times someone has used it. Have they dropped it? Like, it's just, I don't know too much about it. So that's kind of like where my fear comes from.
I try to read the people a little bit, and I'll look at their just their profile page, like on Facebook. I'll look at and I could sort of tell. I bought my very first camera from YouTube, and I'm not from YouTube, from eBay, and I still have it. I'll show you. It's old and funny, but this is like my dinosaur, and I don't want to get rid of it, but it's a Nikon. Which one is it?
That's a D. Looks like a D model.
I'm looking for the model number. It's a P100. It's a Canon Colorpix P100. It's old. It's a dinosaur, but I mean, it has the screen, Julian, that pops out.
Yeah.
And so that was nice. Like if I want to take pictures low, I can take the pictures low. So my brother actually had it, and I liked it a lot. So
Yeah.
I don't use it anymore. It's just sitting there. I should just list it and invest towards because it still works good.
Right.
Invest towards something else.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, some of those they're still really good, and you could connect them. Like you could use it as a webcam. There's ways to do that as well. So, I don't know specifically for your camera, but if you YouTube it, you'll be able to kind of like plug it into your computer and use it as a webcam. I don't know specifically for your particular one, but I know a lot of those DSLR cameras can be used kind of like how I'm doing now, can be used as webcams. So.
When I went up north, my when I was working up north, somebody gave me one of the old surveillance cameras. In the camera
Okay.
was a I want to say Canon Rebel.
Ooh.
It was like a Rebel 5 or something.
Yeah.
Um, and I actually gave it to my brother. I shouldn't have, but because it was so big and bulky, and I thought it was a really nice camera.
So it
And
sounds like your brother's into photography, huh?
he is. Yeah, my brother. He's the one. He had this camera first. Not he didn't have this one. He let me use when he bought it when it was new, and he let me use it. And I was taking pictures of because I've been doing eBay for a long time, and I started taking pictures with that, and it was excellent, man. I was like, wow, this is nice. I can tilt the screen and everything. So then I waited about a year, and then I
Yeah.
bought that one for like $90. And you know it just that's just what I did, and I liked it. And then once I moved, I just when I came up here, down here, wherever I am, um I ended up now I just use my iPhone.
Okay, yeah, that's what I do too for eBay, right?
Yeah, but like now I have my iPhone. It's getting to be a lot. Like I have an iPhone, then I have my Samsung, and my iPhone I bought locked because it was at the flea market and I got it cheap. It's only like an 8. I think it's like an 8, and I got it pretty cheap. Got it for like $100, and I just because like picture quality, it was like buy that or buy a camera that you know is not going to really work as good. So I was like, the camera on the iPhones are just so much better. So I just
Right.
bought blocked, and I'm trying to get it unblocked, but it's a pain in the neck.
The iPhone?
Yeah, it's carrier blocked.
Oh, okay. You gotta take it to one of them hood spots, bro. Come
I,
on.
and I'm in the hood. That's the problem, Julian. I'm in the hood, and I tried, and because I know there is, and like man, don't stop, Julian. Don't get me going.
I know you know. I know you know, bro.
Don't get me going. But yeah, so I gotta
Oh man.
go ahead.
My I'm gonna switch cameras here.
Your battery dying.
Yeah, my battery's dying over there.
Now what are you on your you're on your laptop. Sorry about the banging, guys. Julian, can you hear me? Are you frozen? I can see you, but I don't hear you. I think is your mic still hooked up?
Yep. You can hear me now?
I hear you now. Yep.
I got some renovation happening here as well. Is it loud? Can you hear it in the background?
No, it was just mine.
Okay. My
Can't
whole
wait to
first
have
floor is being renovated.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So this mic is good. It doesn't really pick up like anything outside of like this kind of area. That's kind of what I wanted because my kids are noisy.
Yeah. And how old are your kids?
I got a 13, a 7, and a 2. And I got some fur babies as well. I got a black lab and a 12-week-old husky.
Oh,
He's
Husky's
trouble.
he's trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm starting a kind of like a For the magazine, I'm starting like a little segment today. I'm calling it Flower Fridays. And the theme of it, it's just no one really knows about them. You guys are the first people I really told about it, but I'm kind of easing my way into it right now. But what it is, the concept of it is I'm gonna take like one or two YouTubers in the community or just members of the community. They could be on Instagram, they could be on YouTube, wherever. Um, and the concept of it is I'm giving them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? I'm just bigging them up, shouting them out, doing a little kind of write up on them, and I'm gonna put that out through the social media outlets. So kind of getting people used to the okay, he's doing articles, like what's going on, and once I make the transition into the magazine, it won't be so harsh.
Yeah, there's a ton of people that do Instagram that don't do YouTube.
Yeah. Yep. Huge community over there. Huge community on Clubhouse as well. Reseller community there. Amazon, eBay, I mean, just, multi-million-dollar earners. It's a good app to get on just because of the knowledge. They're just kind of sharing knowledge all day, 24/7. There's always somebody on sharing something. I've learned about bots, for retail arbitrage, like how to get bots, just so many different things that I had no idea about. I connected with a company. I don't know if you've heard of BrickSeek.
I've heard of it.
Okay. So that company, I connected with their whole marketing department, and they're kind of looking into sponsoring the magazine and having me do some of the videos. They're looking to grow. And the problem is a lot of the resellers, they're scared to share it because of competition. But what they're saying is they want to grow because right now they only have 5 or 6 retailers that they can work with. It's Home Depot, Walmart, Lowe's, a couple of those. But if they grow, they can get other retailers on board. So let's say like Dollar Tree or, some more big box stores and websites. And then that's their problem right now is they can't grow. People don't want to share BrickSeek because they want to be greedy and keep the discounts for themselves, So, and I understand that in the reseller community, right? You don't want competition. If you're buying stuff I'll share with you what I bought, but barn doors, I bought like 3-foot barn doors for $14.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. I heard that.
I took 4 of them, which was amazing. And so what resellers are afraid of is if they put that information out there, maybe they won't get it. Somebody else will get it before them. But what BrickSeek is saying is, no, let's share it. Let's grow. So these companies can maybe offer exclusive discounts through BrickSeek, and we can bring other retailers on board. So I'm looking to start working with them. And, like I said, just kind of utilizing the same formula I used in the music industry and bring it in here.
And that's part of hustling. Like I really appreciate your grind. As soon as I found out about you, I reached out to you. And I've been in this for a long time, but I'm new to like cameras and computers, and I was a union laborer for 15 years. So I was hands-on, always on my feet. My feet are a little messed up now. When I came down here, I was just like, I just want to continue doing the reselling and do the reselling strong. And, it's just like you're saying, like, I'm trying to get into more doing pre-recorded and stuff like that, but I'm not there yet. And like a lot of people are sort of pressuring me, but I feel like I'm doing well. Like I'm doing a lot of lives. I'm doing interviews like all over the place. But I'm just not there yet. When I'm ready, I feel like I'll be ready.
Right.
But until then, I'm just trying to, like, I'm learning. Like I use Instagram. I'm on Instagram every day, and I use Instagram as my stepping stone. So I'm doing videos on Instagram, and I'll do little funny things on Instagram, or motivational stuff on Instagram. That's my stepping stone. And I should probably try to get into the shorts and stuff like that, and maybe push my way into that way. I have videos. I mean, they're not really videos, but I have, 4 videos on my YouTube. I have 200 subscribers, but that's just because, like you, I've been putting myself out there. Like
Yeah.
most of the local people around here, I've met in person. I met Buffalo Picker, I've met Rev Resell, I've met Dante, Harry Tornado. I just down here, I've been really, and everybody else, I always try to keep contact. Like I don't just message them because I want something. I message them on the regular. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How's everything? How's the family? And keep it moving.
Right. Absolutely. I mean, you'll grow. I don't know too much about the YouTube side of things either. I'm pretty new on that side. I was always behind the scenes every single time. I did marketing, branding, and stuff like that, and it was difficult for me in the beginning to like even make videos or come out on camera. And the other side of that coin also is like my wife is a very private person, so like I'm very careful on what I put out there. So I've been trying to get her on as well. I'm like, man, come on the videos with me, and she's just not with it. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, don't be telling people where you live. People are crazy, people are psycho out there. So we come from a different perspective because I was in that industry. I was around like crazy famous people, and I was touring, and I was doing all this, and I left all of that to focus on my family. And then now I think she feels like I'm kind of going back into that mode where I'm just a workaholic. I'm thinking of doing a magazine again, traveling, going to film other people. So she's kind of getting those vibes. But I can't help, it's like my passion. Like I love doing stuff like this. I love doing, and it, like when I left the music industry, I felt like I lost my identity, and now I feel like I'm finding it again. So, I don't know. I enjoy it. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna push it, and I'm not doing anything wrong.
I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm not going to keep praising you, but I do because I just, I appreciate your hustle. And I know, being raised, like doing what you were doing, and you're around some fast stuff. I've been around some fast stuff my whole life, and now I'm able to. I don't have to be doing fast stuff. I can do myself. I don't have to, try to impress people a certain way. I can just be Leroy Blood. I don't have to be Leroy Blood, the producer. I'm not saying I am, but you know what I'm saying, So.
Right. Yeah, no, absolutely. And another thing about that too is like the huge shot to the ego. Like that was very humbling to me. And now I shared this on I think Derek's channel, but like finding this community, because I was really depressed for a long time. And then just, when you tell people you're reselling, they're like, oh, like, they look down on you. Like you're going to flea markets, like you're going to Goodwills. Like, what are you talking? You're on a yard sales? Like, and for me, even worse, because they're like, wait, you were just like with Lil Wayne, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like what? And you quit that, and now you're like going down to this level. They didn't understand. They don't understand. Like there's money in this, and there's a community that's so supportive. Like that, the music industry is very like not supportive at all. Yeah, like it's fake supportive. Like they'll support you as long as they could get something out of you, and then as if they could step over you, like it's crazy. But when I found this community, I started coming out of my depression. I started, selling more, listing more, getting more excited. And now look at me now. Now I'm like, looking to really like raise the level and do other things. I actually hired my first employee. He starts on Monday. So, I'm trying to step away from that tedious, time-consuming stuff and then kind of focus on something a little bit more like YouTube related, or because I can get my hands on a lot of things. And with the Brickseek stuff for RA, like I just started Amazon not too long ago. Actually, yesterday was my first day on Amazon, and I had 3 sales, like $58. Like I was super excited to keep that Amazon thing going. But I want to concentrate more on finding the product, because I feel like I have the eye for it. I've never been over 100 listings, ever been over 100 listings, and I make pretty decent sales. I was really picky with like the items I chose to sell, but I've realized now you got to sell a little bit of the small stuff to kind of like boost the bigger items. Just those consistent sales keep your eBay store kind of at the top of the rankings and stuff like that. So in order to do that, though, I can't sit here for 6 hours, 5 hours listing little items. So I just hired some help, $10-12 an hour. I'll bring them in for like 15-20 hours a week, you know what I'm saying, and eliminate that part of it. And then as far as the listing, I'll just use one of those listing VAs that'll post it on many different platforms and kind of eliminate all those tedious little tasks, and take it from there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Jennifer she just said that everybody does try to cut your throat in the music industry.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I used to manage an artist. Actually, this happened to me twice. I used to manage an artist, and this is when I was first coming up. I had a little office in Bushwick, Brooklyn, and just had people coming over. And I started managing this artist because I got him on the cover of my magazine, and he had a hit on the radio in New York. It kind of like on the East Coast, but he didn't have management. He didn't really have anything behind him. And I started helping him just because I liked him as a person, and I liked his music. So we started working maybe for like 3 years. This is one of the last things I did in the music industry related. And then one of the presidents of Rock Nation invited us to dinner at Soho House, which is like private club where like J-Lo, A-Rod goes and eats dinner there. Like there's signs all over saying like no cell phones or anything like that. And we had a meeting. He said he was interested in working with us. All of a sudden, I start hearing less and less from the artist. And mind you, I gotten him on tour. I'd gotten him on MetLife Stadium at Summer Jam with, thousands of people on stage. He performed right after Iggy Azalea, which is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not little kind of venues and stuff like that. I start hearing less and less from him. And then all of a sudden, like, just communication cut off. He had gone with Rock Nation and just like kind of cut me out. It was my fault. I should have had paperwork or, you live and you learn, but it's, I have thousands of stories that I could share like that. And that's how that industry is. And that's part of like what started my depression as well. It's like, man, after all of that work, but I was able to take that, just the experience, put it on a resume, and then start working with record labels and stuff like that. But
and all things happen for a reason. I'm not
1,000%. It was supposed to happen like that for a reason. And that's kind of like my mentality now. Like, even when bad things happen, like, these doors are closing on me for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the path I'm supposed to follow. And so I just kind of trust that. Yeah.
Yeah. They're to build you in another season. I mean, I'm not trying to get all spiritual, but it's the truth.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Yep.
All spiritual or just, like I'm big on, one of the books I read a lot is, The Alchemist. And, it's kind of talks about following omens, you know what I'm saying? And just kind of walking down that path and kind of letting life, and the universe and God and just following that.
Yeah. And a lot of people are saying stuff in the chats, but I really appreciate you. I've been watching you since day one. So, I've seen how much you grow, and that's why I mentioned about your mic and stuff. I remember you didn't have one and you had your computer off to the side. So, I think I'm a little older than you, but Big Brother's watching. So, and I'm nobody, but I watch and pay attention. If you know my story, I try to look out for the little guys, and I don't like people getting bullied and stuff like that because I grew up like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I grew up seeing all that, and now, I don't call for it. Like, people are afraid of me. I don't know why, but I'll mess you up. Definitely mess you up.
Right. That's what's up, man. But yeah, as far as reselling, this week I sold a nice boat. It was a tugboat. Maybe like 3 feet, I would say. 175 plus 50 shipping. So that was exciting. The bad part is shipping those, because I don't know if you remember the very first video I put out, maybe first or second, was like me shipping a huge, like 4.5-foot battleship. I don't know if you saw that. And a lot of people, and I destroyed my couch just to build a frame, like a wood frame around it. And bro, I sent that joint and it arrived damaged. It was like a $325 sale. And I was fighting with FedEx because they weren't trying to honor my claim. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
I have foam, I have, a wood crate, I have cardboard. Like, it was super well packed. Like, it was heavy. I know somebody dropped that.
I film now. If I have anything that goes out over 800, I film myself packing it. And I just put it aside. So if anything ever happens, like, because sometimes I'll ship out like data stuff. Like I don't know. I got some stuff that's like I got from a guy, and it's like little hubs, and it's like thousands of dollars. And so I film that stuff because I can't lose, that much money.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. There's been a couple of things like that have happened. I sent this Franklin Mint, like little, was it Franklin Mint? I believe it was unicorn with like a gold, the little horn. It was like $100 sale that arrived broken as well. So I was thinking, because I know you guys were talking about YouTube earlier, right? You and Mo. I noticed, just by reading up and doing research, like a lot of, or most YouTubers' highest viewed videos are where something bad happens or there's some type of drama. So I was thinking of, like, how people did like the 2020 recap. I was like, man, I want to do a 2020 recap, but of everything bad, everything that went wrong, like just all the L's I took. I don't know, kind of like when you start watching, and when I was new in the community, or just to YouTube, like to reselling, like before I even made videos, you always see just the good things of reselling, right? So it's like, oh, I bought this for $5 and sold it for, $300. But nobody shows like, hey, I invested $20 into this thing and I got stuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Or like something that happened to me yesterday. I sold a bar mirror, like a beer sign on a mirror. And I don't do calculated shipping. I do just like that a fixed price for shipping. And I didn't realize this was going out to California. So I think the person paid like $36 for the item plus shipping. By the time everything's said and done, by the time the shipping came in, I only made like $4, and I wasted so much packing material, and I wasted so much time just packing that up, which it is what it is. It came from a lot of other beer signs, but still, that's a L. That was not a smart move, right? I should have put more for shipping.
Yeah.
So,
and sometimes like what I do is, like, I got some stuff that I bought at the the bins that you see Dante and all these guys. I live closer to the bins than any of those guys.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Once in a while, just to meet up with them. I don't really not interested, but I bought a whole bunch of like hair curler kits and blah 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 blah. And I actually was only making like $6 on each one, and it wasn't even worth it. But I put in the listing, ladies, make sure you show your husband this eBay channel. This eBay channel. I also sell a lot of tools.
That's fire.
Oh yeah.
Julian, in case you don't know, this guy over here, that's Mo. He's in charge over here. Just in case you didn't know who he was.
And You know what? I just noticed that we went up to 20 people in the chat when I left. So I think that's the secret ingredient. I don't know. I'm just saying. Put that. Oh, right here. Oh, maybe this. I'm gonna get this guy back on here more.
Nah. That's all you guys. I try to watch you guys all like every day, every morning, whenever you guys are on. But you guys have a lot of people come through every morning. A lot of people come through.
We get a lot of focus, but that's okay. I rather you guys just listen and learn stuff, and we know you're here. We can see you're here. So if you're not in the chat, we still see you. So you right there, I see you. I see you over there. I know you're here. Thank you for stopping in.
Got bionic eyes.
Hilarious. And Mo, I did want to say something about you, bro. I appreciate you because your knowledge, like on so many different things, is incredible, bro. Sometimes I just sit there and listen to you, like about YouTube, about Amazon. Like you're very well versed on everything. Like no matter what topic comes up, like you know something about it. Even like the other day I was listening to you because you were telling Leroy about like merch, right? You started talking about merch and then you started talking about Amazon merch, and then about private labeling. And I'm like just astounded. I'm like, bro, like I want to learn about all of that. I want to get into all of that. Actually, today I'm picking up my first Amazon return pallet.
Nice.
Yeah, it just landed on my lap. There's a
what type of thing? You don't have to say exactly what item, but what type of thing is it? Is it like is it just shelf-fulls? Or is it electronics, toys, clothing? What kind of type of thing is it?
It's everything. It's random stuff.
Gotcha.
So the way I found it, there's a liquidation store here, maybe 5 minutes, not even like 4 minutes from my house. And I went there one time, but their prices was like almost what we would sell it for on eBay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's not worth it.
I've been to
for whatever reason. Yeah, I hate those. I'm like, bro, like what kind of liquidation store is this? Anyway, so I went back. For whatever reason, I went back. And I found this gaming chair. I found this mic, and I had this jersey over here. It's a Carmelo Anthony jersey. I'm a huge Carmelo Anthony fan. I have his jersey on almost every team that he's been on. So I go over there, and then the guy behind the register was like, "Oh, you're a Carmelo Anthony fan." So we got into this whole conversation, and I'm like, in that conversation, I'm like, "Oh, I'm a reseller." He's like, "Oh, you're a reseller? Come here. You got a few minutes? Let me take you out to the back." So I'm like, "All right, cool." I go out to the back. He opens a trailer, and he had 3 8-foot tall pallets full of merchandise. And he's like, "Look, this liquidation store, we have stores all around the country. We're based out of California, and the stores are as big as Walmart. The one that I go to here is small." He's like, "I plan on growing. Right now, I can't though." So from headquarters, they get 10 pallets every week. The problem is they don't have space to put out 10 pallets.
There it is right there.
So he's like, I don't want to lose it. I don't want to tell him that. I don't want to tell headquarters that I can't fit 10 because when they're going to just cut it down to maybe 5. And then when I grow, it's going to be hard for me to get 10 again. So he's like, what I do is I just try to get rid of these pallets to resellers. And I'm like, bro, I'll take all of them that you have. I'll take anything. He's like, the last one that he opened, at the bottom of the pallet, there was a 3D printer, which is like over $2,000.
Wow.
So, bro, I'll take it. I don't care what's in there. You know, it's my first. I only took one this time.
But you took the whole thing.
Yeah, a whole pallet.
That's the key right there.
Yeah, and they haven't touched it. They haven't opened it or anything like that. Gotcha. So I don't want something that's already been ran through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want that because I know how it is. They're gonna take the good stuff and leave me with like
cherry pick then. Yeah.
And I don't know
200 iPhone 6 cases or something.
I don't know if you have flea markets near you, and you have Facebook too, so you can always run that stuff through that stuff to get rid of it if you can't go online. And you're going to have some help coming up, I see. So once you do that, you'll be able to, even if you have to push them, hey, list this on Facebook or, locally or whatever. But now you'll be able to go and meet somebody to drop off something that is in that pallet. You're still going to make money off it.
Right.
And then you'll be able to.
You free up your space then too.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I mean, the smartest thing Julian did was he didn't go there and just kind of like make a face and like, you know what, I want that, but I don't want that, but I want. As soon as you do that, and they're like, okay, this guy's not for real.
Yeah.
But if you're helping them out, then next time he's gonna say, hey, do you want 2? Hey, you want 3?
Yeah, I'll take everything he has.
3 out of 2 spaces.
Yeah, I'll take because I have a big property here, so I have a little bit over an acre.
Oh wow.
My basement is completely empty. I just have kind of like my YouTube setup. I mean, my eBay setup here, but I have about 1,000 square feet here. So I have the space for it, and that's why I kind of started getting into the big box stuff from Lowe's. So like the barn doors, I got 7-foot fencing that I bought for like $7 a piece. I know fencing is crazy expensive.
It is.
And I'm getting into the Facebook Marketplace and the Craigslist and the, you know what I'm saying, just offer up to get rid of those things. So kind of like trying to diversify myself, do the Amazon, the eBay, the local selling, and then get the YouTube and the magazine and all that stuff on the side as well. So really trying to just go full time this year. I'm on a leave from my job right now, so I have a little bit of time to kind of play around with it. I'm doing a homeschool with the kids, so that's kind of time consuming. But
yeah,
if I get the employee, once he starts listing, that should take a lot of weight and a lot of time, open up a lot of time for me to do everything else. But I'm just looking to scale, bro. This year, just looking to scale a business.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Everything you're doing. I would say if possible, hold on to working. It kind of depends on, your business. You know when it's the right time. Everyone knows, to be honest. I know a lot of people ask, they'll say, when should I? Instinctively, you should know. You should be able to look just at your numbers, to be honest. Like, this is what I pay for rent or mortgage or whatever. This is like all your bills, if you know what those are. Are you hitting those with just reselling or not? If you're not, then you're not ready. If you are, then okay, now it's time to talk. It's simple math. So, so no, that's awesome. That's exciting.
Yeah, man. The good thing is I moved out here to the mountain where it's, life is a lot less expensive. I mean, what I pay for mortgage here is less than what I paid for a 2-bedroom apartment in New York. You know what I mean?
Oh, I can't even imagine New York City. That's yeah.
And I didn't live in the city. I lived in Queens. So, that's kind of like outside of Manhattan, but it's still crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
anywhere. I mean, I've heard Harlem's going crazy. I've heard all the boroughs are, ridiculous now.
Yeah. My father just sold his house. He bought it for like I believe it was like $325 or something like that. This was, I want to say maybe 15 years ago, and he just sold it for $585. Like,
nice.
It's wild. Like, just everything is so expensive in New York. Everyone's just trying to leave.
I mean, New York has a lot of similarities with California. Everyone, like, if you ever watch those home and garden channels, the 2 places they don't show are New York and California. They show like Florida, Texas, all over the country. They don't show New York and they don't show California. Why? Because if you went into, like you said, a 2-bedroom, the rest of the country wouldn't be able to understand, like, wait, well, you're paying what for that? That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. So they're stupid prices. They just are. So, I mean, yeah, that's awesome that your dad did that, man.
Man, it's wild. And, one of the things that I'm big on in 2021 is, kind of analyzing and, kind of happiness to me is a currency, right? So not only, money is a currency, but time is also a currency. So like, yeah, I have a job. I have a regular job, and bro, I have a 6-figure income job. Like, it's not like a little job, but I'm so unhappy. I'm so unhappy. I'm so stressed out, and like doing this, there's so much passion for it, like sourcing and list. Bro, I was up till 5 a.m, and then I got up at like 9 today or 8 something. So like it doesn't even feel like work. I'm just so eager to get it done, to grow, and you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
if you put in the work, if you put in the time and you do it the right way, you can match that six-figure income by reselling. You just have to put in the work. That's it.
Yeah.
Are you full-time, Mo? You're full-time?
I've been forced into full-time in a sense. I've always done this. I want to say August-ish is when I stopped working. Before then, I always had something. Before that, I had a shipping store. I want to say about 18. It's been closed for about 18 months now. And then after that, I worked. I had a shipping store from like 04, 03 to the end of 2018.
Okay.
So that's what I always had that. So that's how I kind of fell back into reselling. Because I would see people literally lugging in, like, that's how I found out about Amazon FBA. I had no idea. This one guy was bringing in stuff, and I said, "Oh, you're selling this on eBay?" And he kind of looked at me as, "Oh, no, I'm not." And then he came in the next day with, instead of 3 boxes, it was 5. And then the next day he came in with like 10 boxes. I'm like, okay, can I ask because they were kind of not nondescript, plain looking gray boxes. I'm like, but they were all going to the same place. I'm like, oh, do you have like another office? And I forget it was going to like Texas or something. He's all, no, these are going to the Amazon warehouse. He just blurted it out one time. I'm like, oh, so you work for Amazon then? And he just kind of looked at me again. He still, for like weeks, he didn't say anything. I kept pestering him. Then I looked it up, and then I found out, wait, you can sell on Amazon? I don't get it. It still didn't compute.
Right. Morning,
Louis. So eventually he said he sells electronic components, not even electronics. That's an accessory of some kind. He obviously didn't tell me exactly what it was. That's how I found out about FBA. And then I started noticing other packages that came in, going to like Amazon warehouse. You see the labels and everything. So like I had a guy that did rims, and like he was like rim accessories and like car accessories and all this stuff. And then here's the weird part. 2012, 2013, I want to say, somewhere around there, where I was really hating the shipping game. I was so bored by it. It was mind numbing. And this guy came to me and he said, I have this hair accessory and I want you to pack it, ship it, and ship it to me, my private label product. That's the first time I heard that term, to the Amazon warehouses, wherever they need. And I asked him, I said, I pulled him aside. You know what? If you want me to do this for you, you have to show me a little bit. I don't want any part of your business. I want to know what you're doing so I can understand it. So he actually I logged into his account right there. He came behind the cash register. We logged into his Amazon account the first time here. I didn't have an Amazon account at this point. And then he said, okay, well, this is what I'm doing. I found you guys on, just on Craigslist, I think. We had like a shipping ad out or something like that. We have all these hair accessory products. I need to palletize them. I need to get them here, like to different places. He had like this promotional thing going. So he said like in 30 days, we're going to send them out. Then 30, 60 days, he had like a marketing person telling him, this is when you're going to hit, this is when you're going to send out. And this is way over my head. I was like, okay. And that's how I learned about Amazon. I went in, I literally went through his account. I controlled his account.
That's wild.
So I didn't even have I had never even sent in, a box of cereal to Amazon, like a video game, nothing. I'm like, okay, if you're okay with it. Then I found out later that it's like, you can do all these different things. You can send it. He was a private label person. He used that term. It didn't dawn on me till later that was a thing.
Right.
So yeah. So then I had other people. He was out of San Francisco somewhere, and there was like some kind of San Francisco board. It was Reddit. It was one of those. It was a forum. I don't think it was even Reddit. And he said that I've got 100 people lined up. They all want to use you. And I said, then I got a little scared. I'm like, we got 100 people. My little 1,200 square foot store with a single door, no roll up back door. How am I going to get it? So we're actually just moving. So I actually had moved. We were in the process of moving to a warehouse. So I had the roll up door, had, the forklift access, everything. So I said, okay, to like 2 or 3. So I did like 5 to 10 of these different products. Some guys were just random. Some guys, it was just sending it to like these guys that do they basically haul the stuff for you and they send it off as is. It wasn't a private label product; it was more wholesale.
Right.
And then some guys, it was straight off. Like there was one, it was like a weird, some other women's hair care product. Another one, it was like a flat iron. Okay. So I remember we packed these individually, and they came in parts. Like here's a plastic piece for this. Here's the little instruction thing. Here's the little box.
Oh, you're assembling them.
I was doing everything, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing because we were like, just imagine a regular like independent UPS store. That's what we were.
Yeah. Yep.
So these guys are coming to you saying, "Hey, I need to get all of this stuff to this warehouse on a pallet. Can you do it?" So then I said, "Okay, I can try." And that's where I got into that. So then I looked it up, and there were like 3 what called themselves Amazon. What did they call themselves? Fulfillment centers.
Yeah.
One was up in the middle of nowhere, California, and by middle of nowhere, I mean like all the way north, near towards Oregon. I don't know how far up they were. There was another one in LA, and that was it. And then us. And I shouldn't say us because I wasn't advertising.
Right.
So then I started doing this, and I did, like I said, about 10 of these, and then people started sending me emails, and it got to the point where like what we were making on this was not very much because they all started. The problem with these guys is this is on the early days, so they all came in saying we can only pay you like pennies on the dollar to do this. I was doing this as a marketing tool to get more people out for money, and then eventually I'm like, I either have to shell out for employees, a bigger warehouse, and streamline this thing and go full blown, which I didn't want to do because I hated shipping at this point, or I need to shut it down. So I gave it like a month or 2 more, and then we just said, no, forget this. It was so boring. I can't believe how boring it was. It was me, and I had like 2 or 3 assistants who were doing this. I reached out to, I'm not going to say who the franchise is. I'll tell you off air because they really screwed me. I have stories and stories about how they dropped the ball. They could have been like a much bigger independent. It wasn't the UPS store or any of those guys. But long story short, they didn't see the value in private labeling, Amazon wholesaling, like multiple pallets. They said, no, you need to go after the source. You need to go after the company making. And I said, I am talking to the guy making it. You don't understand. They make their own products. No, you need to go after, the Nike. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Joe Blow in his warehouse is making these products. Joe Blow is the guy.
Right.
I couldn't like, I even set up to the point where every year we have these conventions, these shipping store, and they come in and they have tables, and you like these guys would act like UPS would show up, like all the different vendors trying to sell all the individual franchise owners. And I said, okay, I'll get a table and I'll explain it to everybody. You guys should all be doing this. You should all be jumping on reselling. That's when now I had an Amazon account. Now I had my eBay was fully blown again. And I said, we should all be in this. Either you're reselling or you're helping resellers and private labelers and wholesalers. They wouldn't have any. They wouldn't give me a table. They said, no, we already have UPS. We already have eBay, which they didn't have eBay. They just said they did. No, eBay didn't show up there because I was at the convention. And then we've talked to Amazon. What they meant by talking to Amazon is, I'm sorry, I'm going off on a huge tangent here.
No worries.
You remember, have you guys seen those Amazon lockers? They probably have like all the gas stations at 7-Elevens and all that stuff. Okay, well, basically, as you walk into like a 7-Eleven or like a Safeway or grocery store, whatever, and you can pick up your package there. Like Amazon will send you a code. You go to the locker, you type in, you like scan your phone or whatever, and the locker will pop up, and you get your package out of it. So instead of shipping to you, they ship to the locker. You get it from there.
Okay.
We were the prototype for that.
What?
In Northern California? There weren't many. There's like 15 of us of our franchise in the entire Northern California. So Amazon came to us, little rinky-dink company, and said, we want to test on you. We'll give it to you for free. And then I think they had like a $50 or $100 charge monthly. Okay. And then there was our franchise company, whatever, said, no, we want money. They asked for like $1,000 or something like that. Well, what do you think Amazon's going to do? They turned around. They went to 7-Eleven, a giant multinational. That was it. I had Amazon calling me to set up like a rep, like, hey, we're really super nice. Hi, my name is whatever, we'll be here on Tuesday. And then I tried to call him back. The number was disconnected. That's how fast it was. So, anyways,
missed opportunity.
I don't even know where I am. Yeah, I have my issues with, they dropped the ball big time.
Yeah. So what's the plan? Mo? Where do you see this going in 2021? What do you see
for me, a couple of things. I want to get back into private label. I have to. I've been dragging my heels for 3 years. I've gone through about 4 products that just didn't work out. I've got samples. I ordered the second sample, and I never took it past that. I need to get over myself. I think I'm the stumbling block. So what I need to do is go back to my notes, find what I'm going to do, and then just order something. Well, not just order something, but go through what I've already researched and pull the trigger.
Right.
It's now or never, because I think in the next 5 years, Amazon's really going to close up shop. I think they're going to maybe 5-10 years. They're going to make it so where it's too expensive to jump on their platform for the average Joe, for the average person, right? So that's where I see Amazon going. So I want to make sure, because I have a pretty decent account. Like I've had it since 2013, 2014, something like that. I'm ungated in nearly everything other than music and DVDs.
Wow.
Yeah. Music shocked me because I used to do a lot of media. And then I can't do any low-ranking music, which sucks. So I'd say first, for anybody that's not doing Amazon, I would jump on there now and just have an account that's active. Yeah. $40 a month is not, sounds like a lot. I think it's $40 still. It's not that expensive.
There's also the free option too, like the individual option also.
There is.
If they're not going to sell a lot.
Ship, that's I guess mathematically that's if you're doing less than 40 items a month, because it's like $1 an item or something like that. So I do it more than that, but I mean, I think everyone should jump on there because there's nobody bigger in the game, whether you like them or you hate them.
Yeah, personally, that's where I go if I need something. I go straight to Amazon first, and then I check everywhere else.
Yep, and then
just the shipping. I think just the shipping portion of it, like they set that bar where it's like you're receiving things same day, next day. You know what I'm saying? Like
they abuse the shippers to the point where they can do that. They're so big, they can push UPS and FedEx around. Nobody else can do that.
Right.
I mean, I think it was last year or maybe 2 years ago, they were only UPS, and then they didn't like their rates, so they brought FedEx on. And then UPS noticed that, so they dropped their rates. And I think last Christmas they kicked FedEx off because of delivery issues or whatever. They might have, I don't know if they brought them back now, but that's the point, is that they're that big.
Yeah.
They're going to have their own, I think, unless they already have their own shipping containers. They already applied for a maritime license, so they don't even want to use, random container ships. They want Amazon container ships from China or wherever. So.
Yeah, man.
So yeah,
it's crazy the way they evolved too. From where they first started to where they are now. They're making home products. The Alexa is. They've expanded so much.
Oh yeah,
their tentacles are. They.
Hey Derek, how's it going, man?
Yo, I'll be right back, fellas.
Go for it.
Actually, I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna let you guys do your thing.
Okay. Thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you, Julian.
I'm going to put your link back up in the chat. Check him out. He's tomorrow at 4 Eastern, I believe.
Yes. Appreciate that.
Thank you, man. Anytime.
Right, have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
I'll still hang out in the chat, but I just got to
no problem. We'll charge the 10% to Derek.
You a bully, Leroy. You say you stand up to bullies, and look at you. You always bullying people for percentages.
It takes 10 from me.
Thank you, Julian. Thank you very much.
Right. Thanks, fella.
Take care. So, guys, I have some. They're doing some work over here. So every once in a while, I got to put it on mute. So you're gonna have to hold the fort down.
No worries. No worries.
I can talk in between. In between, I'll have to mute it a little bit.
Gotcha.
What's going on, Derek? How are you, sir?
What happened to the percent?
It's Friday. It went up.
Yeah, I can't hear anything though.
Every once in a while.
Oh, okay. No.
That was a very good interview.
No, Julian's got a lot to say. I'm excited to see his magazine. I think he said it was the second episode, so I need to go back and see the first
And I wanted to say hi to some people that I didn't see in here earlier.
Yes.
Louis, always, thank you for coming in. Kent, thank you for coming in. Of course, Derek, 10%, thank you for coming in. And Mo, thank you for coming in.
Am I still at 10%? Or
No, you're good.
I'm good? Okay, cool.
You're good.
Appreciate it.
Until I meet Derek in person, it's going to go up. It's like the stock market. It's going to go up. It's going to go down.
You're like GameStop, man. You're going through the roof.
And it's funny because I'll go on different chats and nobody has any idea what's going on. And
that's the funny part.
And
that's the funny part.
There's only a few of us. There's maybe like 10 of us that really know the deal. And it'll be funny because I'll be in a chat and then somebody will see me and I'll say 10%. And then they'll be like 15%. Oh, it went down, Leroy? And like there's 20, 30 people in this chat and they have no idea what's going on. And me, Derek, sometimes flipping sports guy, we just like, it's just funny. It's just funny.
See, Derek's annoyed that I'm off the hook now.
No, Mo's off the Mo's good. Mo did a great job with that interview. I had to hold it down for a little bit. I was losing Julian. I was losing him. He was like, I'm tired of Leroy. And then Mo came and picked up the pace.
So you tease a few days. All right. Yeah, I'm clueless too. It's all good. No, Julian's right though. I need to push myself a little bit this year. It's this year. It's already 29 days into the year.
Yeah,
man. A month is nearly gone already.
Really? When did we start this?
That's a good question. I'm guessing November-ish.
Has it been that long?
Let's see here. I have to go back into my channel and take a look. Let's see these. Just list. I'm going back here. It says a month ago. It says 2 months. No, not quite 2. It's hard to see. All right. First time I did a just list ever was on. It won't. It's frozen up on me here. What's the date? Oh, it's December. It's only since December.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah. So not that long.
But long enough. I mean, we had 20 people in when Julian was here. That was amazing.
That's crazy. We've never done 20 before, I don't think.
Yeah, we have.
We have?
Yeah, Julian's not getting that clout.
No.
No, he's not getting that clout. You're not giving that to him. Nope. He is not getting that clout.
So it's good. Whatever you ate this morning has worked. So you got to remember that. Or maybe you didn't eat. I don't know. I know you ate banana bread. Oh, look at this. I wanted to show you something. Look at this.
Oh, banana brownies.
Yep, banana bread muffins.
Nice.
Just for you.
I think I got them all written down. Okay. I'm on my show last night, and we were looking up, of course, with yesterday's topic was wrenches.
Yeah.
And we were looking up wrenches, and I saw people were like, they had like 50 wrenches, and they were going for like $60, $70, all the U.S.-made ones.
Yeah.
So if you guys, I just wrote it down. My chicken scratch is bad, but it's the best that I have. So These are all the names of all the U.S. brands that you want to look out for wrenches.
Yeah, all right. Williams, Billings, Stanley. All right. I got to get a copy of that.
Yeah, those are all the names for the wrenches that you want to look out for. And I'm not saying, I don't have Snap-on in there. These are the ones that, these are the ones that have been around forever, the good quality ones. Not saying Snap-on's not good quality, but
yeah,
these are the ones that, you need to sort of look out for.
I need to get more into tools a little bit more. I need to get away from clothing. I keep saying that, but I think what I'm going to do is just streamline what I have and just cut it down.
Yeah.
Because I've got a few things that are pretty good and still have a few connects that bring through some decent stuff.
Yeah. And guys, just like Julian was saying, if you get a good opportunity and you're afraid, you seems really good, but you don't have that extra money or whatever, but you do have the money, don't let that opportunity go. Like he did with the pallets. Don't let that opportunity go. Even if you have to sell it to somebody else, you just open the door with somebody. If you have to take it and sell it to somebody else, do it, because that open door opportunity is what you don't want. Everybody says, "Oh, well, how Lonnie get a guy, and how this guy get a guy, and how's that guy?" It's that open door opportunity, and once they get used to you and they respect you, and you don't tell them no. Like if they're selling you something,
exactly. That's it right there. No. What Leroy just said right there is what I've heard from like 5 different people, and I haven't even gone to many. I've only gone to a handful of wholesalers ever. But nearly always, if you get them to talk openly, the one thing they're scared of is that you're going to try and cherry pick. You're going to say no to something that they want to offload. They want to offload that stuff. They don't care if you're Walmart or or Leroy. Doesn't make a difference. If you got the money is the same.
Yep. And what they'll do is they'll always call you back. Just be honest with them up front. If they're telling you, hey, listen, I got an order, it's $5,000. If you don't have $5,000, tell them right up front. Be like, listen, I don't have $5,000 right now. I'm just getting into this. I'm willing to pay you up to $800 whenever you call me. You don't want to tell them that, because then they're going to boost the price up. But you just got to tell them, this is what my budget is.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And then they'll work around you, because not everybody's gonna, usually a $1,500 budget. If you can save up to a $1,500 budget and then get that ball rolling, you're good. That little boy Ethan, I don't know if you guys watch him, Junior Capitalist. He has his dad helping him, but that little boy, he already got a guy, and he's getting die cast stuff, and the kid's doing excellent. And he's 13, 14 years old. I mean, again, his dad's helping him, but I saw when he started, he had nobody. And this little kid's like killing the game as a 13-year-old. And he's, he has a couple of people that supply him now, because he wasn't, they saved up. And so you guys can't be afraid of like those guys.
Absolutely not. And actually, this is the time of year to buy that I've noticed in the past. I didn't do as much last year, but January through March is when people are trying to offload stuff. So at least from what I've seen, actually all the way through summer, but January through March.
And also Goodwills, because people want that write-off. So they'll bring something to Goodwill to get a write-off for their taxes. So don't be afraid to look in Goodwills right now, because they'll have stuff, because these people are dropping off anything just so they can have a ticket when they go to their tax guy.
Yeah. And usually January is pretty. It's a little bit better in thrift stores too if you thrift, because by the summertime they've exhausted all those people that were. They probably have, your Goodwill probably has a backup of, Derek's always creeping, probably has a backup of stuff that they can't fit in their store right now, I'm guessing. All the stuff they got up to December 31st. Yeah. That runs out by the end of spring or so. But we'll see. See what companies are going out of business. I hate to say it, like piranhas or something, but
even little stores, guys, even your little local stores, if you've seen the doors, I don't have money like that, but if you see the doors have been shut down the whole time through COVID, slip a little note under the door. If you're willing to if you're gonna downsize and you're looking to get rid of some of your merchandise, please give me a call. Slip a note under the door. Every door has a crack. You put a little note in there with a business card, you never know what you can find. You got me all in the screen right now. So I want 20% from all you guys for giving you knowledge.
Oh man, see, look at that already. Look at that. Always thinking about that percentage. All right, see, companies going out of business 2021. J.C. Penney's. I don't know if you guys. Let me see. They filed for Chapter 11 in May. Sears, Kmart, they're always on the brink. Rite Aid, Party City, Joann's Fabrics, Neiman Marcus, Tuesday Morning, Christopher and Banks. See this article? No, this is a month old though. I mean, I cleaned up pretty well in Toys R Us and Radio Shack when those guys went under.
Yeah.
Not like some of these guys online. I mean, I didn't take down an entire store, but it's something that you should look out for. And there's probably a local store, like Leroy said, in your town that is hurting right now.
Like Leroy said, 10%,
Like,
20%, 30%.
Man, I'm gonna, like that guy over there said. I have to stop using your name, man.
That is the thing about Leroy. He's just standing at the corner.
No.
Is
that what's on the note, Leroy? Give me my cut.
No.
The doors are already closed. They're not.
He's right by him. Like, how about some banana bread? You guys are awesome. I had a great week this week, guys. I only had to come to work part time, so work was great, guys. I told my boss I didn't feel good, and I got some time off. So if you guys want to learn more about that, how not to show up for work, just hit me up on Instagram.
Good stuff, man.
I got a lot of these wrenches. I must have made this box a year ago. I got a lot of these old US made wrenches and stuff.
So that's a box you haven't gone through yet, or?
I guess not, because I don't remember making it. I know I made this box because it's all US made wrenches. There's not many China. It's all that list that I showed you guys.
Okay.
And I pulled it out yesterday for the show, and the real show, not this pansy thing.
Yeah, I know. This is the warm up.
Yeah, this is the warm up. Mike doesn't leave me for a half hour every day, backpedaling by myself.
Mike's a professional, man. What can I say? And have you finished your item specifics on eBay, or do you not have any?
I don't have any. What does that mean?
There's a pop-up. I think by February something you have to finish the required item specifics, like extra things. No.
I don't know, but I know that I went from 4 followers on TikTok to 7.
There you go. One of those is me. But you need content. It's like Leroy in every channel. He watches every channel, but he puts 0 content on. So everyone in the chat tell Leroy to make a video and put it up.
Did you hear what I was telling Julian, that these people need to stop pressuring me? You guys stop pressuring me. Go ahead.
Start pressuring him. You got to start pressuring him. Not stop.
Stop.
There's no pressure. This right here is a video.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something right now. You know
Yes.
what? This is what I'm going to do.
Yes.
This is what I'm going to do.
Okay. You going to put up a video right now?
What's going on, Instagram family? This is your boy Leroy with Blood, Sweat, and Soul. I just want to tell you guys, don't let people pressure you, okay? Some days people try to pressure me. See that guy right there? He's trying to pressure me, and all these people in the chat are trying to pressure me to do stuff that I'm just not ready for. You guys stand up for yourselves and don't let people pressure you. You guys have a great day. It's going on my Instagram, okay? messing with me.
Did you get the comment in the background there?
I don't know. I didn't see it. Pressure Leroy now. I want to know what wrenches sell, Leroy. I showed the list, baby. Right
Let's
here.
put the list back up. Okay. Let's put this on the big screen here. This is the list. Stuff that sells.
Hold on. Well, there's one more thing.
Okay, you forgot one? Oh, you're misleading us. Is this the stuff that doesn't sell?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's messing with us.
One more thing. I'm sorry, guys.
Louis, don't start playing that song. We don't have the rights to popular music. They're going to take the money that we're already not making.
All right, now the list is complete, guys.
Okay, go for it. Williams, Billings, Stanley, New Britain, the Billings, Blackhawk, Fleet, Thorson, and Indestro, Napa, Allen, Mopar. Is that Iasco?
Yeah.
And Indestro twice. You're trying to throw me off. You must really like Indestro. 100%? Oh, sorry, 10%. I was about to say you're taking 100% now. No.
That's the list. Hey, Tracy, how are you? Good morning.
Hey, Leroy. Hey, I read her thing. It said, "Hey, Leroy." So I said, "Hey, Leroy." Hey, Tracy, how's it going? Don't pressure Leroy. Remember what happened to the cop? Oh yeah. Where's the copper guy? Copper.
The copper guy? The copper guy is still in Boston.
Is he at the end of the bottom of a lake or something? Or
no, he was more Italian than I'm not Italian, but he was like Italian. But I wasn't. I didn't care if he was a wrench. You ain't messing with me, man.
You tell him to go kick rocks.
He didn't like me, but he never messed with me again. I'll tell you that much. I'd start throwing his copper in the trash.
Oh man. But in all seriousness, that's a good list because I really don't know. I tried looking a little bit when I was at the thrift store yesterday.
So if you guys look and see what I'm doing right here.
Nope.
See all those wrenches?
Yes.
I just put them all together, so they're not good by themselves. You know, single they are, but it's long tail. But you put all the American wrenches together like that.
Yeah.
I'll probably get like $1 or $2 a piece, but you buy them in a box cheap.
So you buy pennies on a dollar. So what are you getting for that entire thing, you think?
I'll probably put it up for $50.
Nice.
I got about 44 wrenches there.
Okay.
So I'll do a little under, or I'll go high and then take low. So I might go up to $60.
And how heavy do you think that is? Is that like 10 pounds?
Yeah, but it will go in a flat rate shit. Or if I send it FedEx, it will go cheap. It'll probably cost like $10-15 because the size is small.
How would you pack that? You gonna put that like kind of stick them all together and just bubble wrap it as one piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's nothing special here. So I'll just take them, put them all together, and just put them. I mean, if there wasn't this one and this one, if I took these two out of the picture and sold these separate, I can put them in a flat rate envelope.
Gotcha. And do you have to wrap those individually, or are they going to scratch up against each other? Or
they're old vintage wrenches. So, and I might actually do that. I might actually take out those two. Let me see. I always keep one of these handy. So let's see. It will fit, but it would have to go the long way.
Okay.
And then I think that one's longer than the other one is. Yeah. I don't know. I think I might take them out because if I take them out, everything will definitely fit.
And They were asking, is it a small meat or a medium flat rate? I think it'd be bigger than a small. It'd be
No,
a medium.
that's a bubble. That's a bubble. I'm gonna use.
No, I think she was asking about the box. Like the rest of them are gonna go in.
No. I'm gonna put it in the bubble.
Oh, the $50 one's gonna go in a bubble too.
All of these are gonna go in a padded flat rate.
Oh, padded flat rate. Sorry. Okay.
Yep.
Because I assumed like a medium flat rate too, or something like that.
No. $8, baby. $8 out the door.
What is the new price on that? Is that one? I think
For
it's
me, it's 8 because my
$7.76. I think it is.
It's 8 for me because my account is not up to standard. It's not up to standard, but because I got those dings. So.
Yeah. Did we get on the phone with them? I don't want to pressure you with that.
Well, anyway, what's everybody doing for the weekend?
For the weekend, let me see here.
That means no, Mo. We don't have to. BlueGrass Thrift. How are you? Could you ship in small, medium, or US? Like I said, padded. I'll do a padded flat rate.
Padded are the best.
I'm gonna check up this Wilson right now because I think this one wrench right here, I could probably push $10 out of it, and I won't even put it in that with everybody else. Can you hear the cutting in the background?
Barely.
Okay. I came to the other side of the warehouse.
Nah, it sounded like you let one rip.
Yeah.
No, I did a little thrifting yesterday. I left it in the car though.
Did you?
Yeah, nothing fancy. I got a. Hold on, let me see if I can look up what it was. If I still have it. I don't know what the hell it was called. It was Bliss, something other. Bliss. This weird metal circular thing. It's missing the cables though.
Mm-hmm.
What was it called?
Oh, this is actually going to be a good one. It's an odd. So when you see wrenches, normally like they're like this one is 30 seconds. So
yeah,
that's not something that's normally. That's not something that's normally a regular number. Thank you, T. So
I think they were asking if you use because you don't use Pirate Ship right now, right? Or
no, I don't use Pirate Ship. I just started using FedEx. I've been using USPS because I don't feel like running around. I just go to one place, but I did notice when we had the shipping.
When you get around the Pirate Ship, depends where you are in the country though, but it's pretty quick because they download your shipment, so you can compare prices fast. Mm-hmm. So when you get around to it, you should check it out. It sometimes helps.
I know I looked up. I want to say I might have did it once, but I really don't remember. So somebody has this wrench listed for $20.
Nice.
That's one of the big ones. So I might clean it up.
Can you see that manufacturer name on there? Does it say Williams or?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it'll say it on there then.
Yeah,
okay.
And I'm not trying to push tools on this and get you guys, but look, see how this one is 9/16?
Yes.
And most of the time it's like a single number, and 16ths, 30 seconds, eighths. This one is 31 30 seconds.
So okay, I see what you're saying.
I don't normally see them like that. So I like when I see that because that means it's an odd size.
Got it.
And it's usually not this size, and that's a Williams, so that's a good one. So I'm gonna post that one by itself for $10.
See, Pirate Ship is awesome for small, heavy items. Integrates with eBay. I use it to sell first class international for $9 to $11. That's true. International can be so like that same thing. If you went with I don't know what they call it now, standard. I think is eBay's cheapest. It could be like $40-$50. See, I'm looking up your wrenches here. 31 30-second Williams. One guy has $16.61 plus $7.80 shipping. for a Williams, whatever this is, wrench, open end wrench. So if it had a circle, that's called a point offset. Is that right?
I'm sorry, what?
What is the one? I'm looking at one. It says Billings.
Can you take me off
Readily.
the screen, please?
I'm sorry?
Take me
Oh,
off
you want to
the-
see it?
No, take me off the big screen.
Oh,
You can show me too, but take me off the big screen. They don't want to see me.
You don't want to see me. That's okay. So let me see. I'll put this,
Private. Oh,
Yeah.
private.
I'll put this up here. So you were talking about that right here. These are the, I've typed in your 31 30-second wrench.
Yep. Yep.
So you can see right there. Can you see this?
Yep.
Okay. So that top one is the one I think that you had right there.
No, not with the round. Not with the round like that. That's an old one. That's an old one. I don't have that one. That's a nice one. Zoom back in. You were in, but you lost it. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a nice wrench. Sorry. Oh, that's a nice wrench right there, guys.
Oh no! I need to make that soundbite.
People look at women. People look at cars.
I look at food the way you look at tools. Okay.
Oh, that's a nice wrench.
You know you're getting old.
Look at the way that circle goes around the W, guys.
Oh,
that
my
is
goodness.
amazing.
I have children, man. Come on. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Like, you see Tracy? Oh, can you zoom in on that? Oh, zoom back in on that. That was great. Look at no, not that one. Yeah. Oh, I'm not even,
for you.
I'm not gonna say.
I'm not going to say what I was about to say. So anyway,
I'm not either. I'm not either. It's long, guys. It's a little under 10 inches.
oh, goodness.
Wrenches, please.
I nearly choked on my coffee right there.
I'm
So-
bad. I'm
Hey, it even has L's on there. Does that stand for Leroy? LLL?
yeah. Leroy loves.
I don't know. Looking?
Oh gosh.
That's good stuff. All right. I think you're getting a little too into this, man.
Yeah. Get him.
It is, Tracy. Oh, my goodness. Everyone has their thing. Julian's back, and he's probably like, what the? You guys.
Ladies love Leroy. Yeah, thank you, Julian, for switching it up for us.
Oh, that's right. Ladies love Leroy. Why didn't I think of that? Duh.
In the chat, press a one.
All right.
If ladies love Leroy, press a one in
Yes.
the chat.
Ladies love Leroy. I need to stop this before Leroy gets too excited here.
No, Leroy's good, Mo. Leroy's good.
No, it's good that you. No, that's passion right there.
But that's the thing, like, and people, you guys see it, like that's me. Like, everybody gets like that, but I love tools. I don't know why, and that's why I kept saying, like, I need to start talking about them and not just I'm a tool guy. Like, start teaching, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to challenge myself next week. I want to try to do 4 shorts of even just like this, just like I explained to you guys just now. Just
Yeah.
hey, look at these wrenches I found for $40 or $10, and now I can flip them and make $50 on them. They're just all American made wrenches. Bam.
Okay. This is good stuff.
I'm going to encourage this any further.
I'm not either.
No more.
But I know I have a go-to whenever I want to just mess with Leroy a little bit. I'm gonna put like some random USA made wrench up on the
It
screen.
don't have to be wrenches. I know a lot of tools.
No, you're okay. You're more than just wrenches. Hey, Ollie, how's it going?
Again?
Hey, There's too much testosterone. We gotta have
There is.
we gotta have a little lady stuff here.
Holly, I apologize for anything that went wrong for the last 5
I
minutes.
had nothing to do with it.
I had nothing to do with it.
I'm just giving you some grief here.
What's going on?
Not much. I've got a tip for you before I forget about it, Leroy.
Okay.
I sold a fork yesterday
Nice.
and, made a little money off of it. Are you familiar with pool noodles?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am not sending a hoagie. I am sending a fork
In a pool noodle.
in a pool noodle.
Oh, wow.
And what I do is I split the pool noodle and, it's down the side.
Yeah.
And then I've wrapped up the fork and I had its little pretty sleeve and stuff. And it makes it under 4 ounces. So if you've got just one tool you're sending, try a pool noodle because it's, it's like a hoagie here, but it's really lightweight.
Yard sales. You can get them at yard sales or even Goodwill for pennies on a dollar.
Dollar store too.
Yeah, but I came up with it a while back, and I thought, well, I'm going to try the pool noodle, and it fits right in there. And I put a little bit of bubble wrap where the slice is, but and then this is a padded flat rate. I'm in a padded envelope, and then I just tape the hell out of it.
What's your weight on that?
This is under 4 ounces.
It's under 4 ounces.
Nice.
Yeah. But it's
And
just
what do you
1 fork.
What do your forks usually weigh? Under 2 ounces.
Yeah.
So what? 2 and 2. You're 2 ounces for the noodle in the packaging and 2 ounces for the
Oh,
fork.
the noodle's not even an ounce. The noodle's barely an ounce.
And she's still in a minimum shipment rate.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow,
So
thank you. That's awesome.
Just keep in mind if you've got one item that you can fit in that split pool noodle and then wrap it up in a padded, because I was having problems with boxes that were weighing a whole lot. I found some that didn't weigh a whole lot, and that helps. But I thought, I'm going to try the pool noodle on this, and it worked out really good.
And let me know. The only thing my concern is the shipping on that. For some reason, I feel that would get lost because somebody would kick it or roll it or drop. Let us know if it gets there regular time. I mean, you probably might know.
I've sent one before like that, and it got there okay.
It got there okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's a bigger package too, so it's less likely to get lost.
Yeah.
And you know what else that would be good for? That would be great if you were doing just a knife, like a steak knife or something.
Oh yeah.
Because I always have problems with sometimes I sell awls, and awl is like a
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah. And sometimes with my awls, I don't want nobody to get stabbed, like delivery people, and I can put it in cardboard and then put it in a noodle.
This is 8 inches by about 3. And
Yeah,
it
and
weighs
you
less
don't
than
even
4
have to
ounces.
measure. You don't have to measure all that because
You don't have to.
Yeah.
I think the first class. I think it's probably like 30 inches in that. So you're well under that. Yeah.
But I'm just saying the size of it, it'll fit in the mailbox, but it's really patting the fork in there very nicely.
Awesome. Yeah.
And I thought when I was wrapping this up last night, I thought, let's talk to Mr. Leroy and his tools, because this is and you just cut with a knife or with a razor blade, the pool noodle. But I'm gonna, when it gets warmer around here, I'm gonna go buy some more of them just to have on hand, because people say, well, use pool noodles when you're packing a picture or stuff like that. And I thought, well, how about just a fork or a spoon?
I never ever thought about that.
Shipping tip.
Yeah.
It's smart too because of the weight. That's the first thing I thought of when you did that. It weighs next to, like you said, less than the fork.
I weighed the whole noodle, the whole big long one.
Yeah.
And it was maybe 2 or 3 ounces for the whole big one.
Yeah.
So just imagine what 8 inches is.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Awesome.
that kind of just materialized.
How many forks did you sell? Or how many flatware
one.
did you sell yesterday?
Just one.
Just one.
Yeah.
What is your average a week?
Oh, geez. 2.
Really? Really,
Yeah.
just 2? I figured 4 or 5.
It just depends. Like I said, everything I have is long tail. So it just happens when it happens. And since I'm a hobby person, it doesn't really make any difference. But I maybe average 2 And then I sell some other things, some old postcards. I've sold a few of those, and it's just.
And you sell some stuff around the house, right? Yeah, because you're trying to downsize the house, correct? If that's in a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've sold some of those things, and I was looking back at some of the stuff I sold. A lot of vintage antique stuff my mother had, and some stuff that I had. I must say, eBay is the perfect regifter for that gift that just doesn't quite cut it.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
I tell people
with some of that stuff too.
I tell people all the time, like, if you get a present that you really didn't like, just sort of slide it onto eBay. Don't tell nobody, and you can get the thing you really want.
Well, a friend of ours kept giving my mother puzzles, and Mom said, I'm puzzled out. I've got enough puzzles. What she do? Gives us more puzzles. So I've sold a lot of puzzles, and this is before COVID.
Oh, during COVID, you would have made $1 trillion.
I did pretty good beforehand.
Good.
And I sold some used puzzles too, which people get all uptight about. But the person who did the puzzles was so anal retentive that she said, yes, all the pieces are here.
Yep.
So I've probably sold, in fact, the first thing I sold was a puzzle. I've probably sold close to 10 puzzles in the last 2 years.
That's awesome. I want to say hello to Yakov. Yakov had a show last night, and he had up to 50 people in his chat, and that was amazing.
I think it was like 55 at one point.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. If none of you guys check out Yakov, he also has a channel he's walking around in New York.
That's what I love. I love seeing other cities that that I don't live in. That's interesting to me. Even if it's a regular Goodwill. If it's a Goodwill in your city, there's something different about it that I haven't seen. So,
yep. And I didn't mean to cut you off, Holly. I just wanted to.
Problem.
I gave him his props on that. I had a question for you yesterday, but I don't know if I asked you or not. What are the spoons called? I want to say it's a butter one, but what are the spoons called that look like a scallop?
Well, those are serving spoons, probably.
So they literally have ridges like a scallop.
Yeah,
I thought they were butter spoons.
No, there's butter knives, and then that might be sometimes a sugar spoon has scallops in it. But see, every line is a little different.
I see. No, it's literally the spoon pot itself.
Yeah, sometimes a line will call that a sugar spoon.
Okay.
But I'm still learning,
Tracy's saying a sugar spoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I sold last week one of my Paul Revere's. I sold a sugar spoon. Say that 3 times. But it wasn't scalloped. So every line's a little different. But the sugar spoon I sold was kind of flat. And again, it just depends on the line. But there's serving spoons, which are like, this is a soup spoon. And then it's just a little bigger.
Yeah.
It's a little bigger right there.
I'll just put it up for real fast.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
We're ready for spoon talk now, folks. So start taking notes.
No, it's okay. I want people to come on and talk about their private niches. Like I said, I was excited yesterday because, does it mean I'm going to go out and get spoons or knives? No, it doesn't mean that at all.
There's plenty of people.
But to have an idea, to know, and I really think in the community, when you see stuff, just because it's not, here's what happens with me, is I get upset. I go to a yard sale and there's no tools. My pout face comes on, I pout, and I storm away. But if I see something that has, if somebody's selling a ton of Paul Revere spoons, I know now I'm gonna know. Listen, I need to hit up Holly and be like, Holly, you want me to send this to you? Because we need to network in that way as well. Because I might not be interested in selling them. As you guys see, when I talk about tools, I geek out. But
no problem with that.
Well, it's like anything else. You know something about it, or you're excited to know something about it, and you learn it. And it's, I think it's great to kind of get excited. I'm looking for something that I found yesterday.
Have you ever found a gold spoon?
No.
Not yet. Not yet. 2022, she's going to find a gold spoon.
21.
Yeah. I don't really see many gold spoons, to be quite honest.
Are they really gold too? A lot of times maybe gold plated or something.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Well,
that's okay. That's
but
okay.
I thought I wanted to show you that that pool noodle thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Do you have any estate sales that you're gonna go to this weekend?
No, it's it's winter down here, and the only estate sales that are really going on are online.
Okay.
And I have been really sourcing through eBay more than anything else.
Okay.
Same here, actually.
In fact, I got about 110 cocktail forks.
Those are so cool.
The little bitty ones.
Yeah, yeah.
And they don't go for huge money, but I had a real cheap buy-in on it. And I was able to identify just about all of them.
Nice, nice.
But I've been sourcing more on eBay than anything else.
I had to stop because I was spending too much money.
Yeah, I bought about 3 things the last 2 or 3 months, and I told myself I've got a starter store, so I've got 250 listings. I told myself the month of January I'm going to be a listing machine. I'm not going to do any of my other projects. I'm going to list. Now I've got about 50 more listings to do between now and Sunday.
Now you save some time. You don't have to make the personal sewn pouches. You can use some noodles.
Yeah.
So, but thank you for coming on.
Yeah, it was good to see. I saw a little bit of you last night on the Eastern Kentucky Picker.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it's just tool talk, but again, that's where Leroy gets excited. And I'm just glad that I finally came out of my shell and I can share this with everybody. Because before I was just like, I wouldn't talk about it as much.
No, Leroy, you always say that, like you always say something like, I hope I'm not boring you guys or something like that. You're not. And like talking about flatware, talking about tools, just because I don't sell those things as much doesn't mean I don't want to know about them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to geek out one more time and then I'll be done.
Go for it.
Give me the big screen, Mo.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
I love mysteries. I love mysteries and thrillers and those types of things. So one thing about flatware is you never know which ones are going to be a lot of money and which ones aren't. So I'm looking through my big pile of forks and knives and stuff, and I come across this one. Okay. It's not particularly sexy. It's kind of it's engraved in it. It's etched into it. It's just a basic little teaspoon.
Okay.
I'm listing this thing for $40.
Ooh.
Nice.
Because there's none of them out there. I have looked and looked and looked, and even replacements, you can size me back down. I don't want to overwhelm the viewers here. This pattern is nobody can find it, and I thought I'm going to swing for the fences, as they say. And it's in really, really good shape, real glossy, hardly anywhere at all. And some of the other pieces were going for about 20 and stuff, but the teaspoon's a rather popular piece from what I can tell. I thought, I'm listing this thing for $40.
That's awesome.
That is.
No, I take that back. Replacements had it for $44. That's what, right. But I thought, this will pay for the whole haul that I bought from the person on eBay. If I sell this, it'll pay for everything.
That's the best feeling. You get one item out of the entire box or whatever it is, pays for the entire thing, and the rest is gravy. So that's what I look for.
It was interesting to hear about your story with the shipping store there, Mo.
Yes, I have many. There's where I complain, like not complain. That's where I'll have to stop myself talking about shipping, because it got to a point where that's all I mean, for years, that's all I did. I was shipping for people that sold on eBay. That was it. So
Nice.
yeah, I've been on the other side.
And he doesn't and the thing is, he doesn't like he like, you try to talk about it and he like pushes it away, and like I'll show him stuff that I ship and he's like, I never shipped like that. I'm like, you had a business and you didn't ship like that?
I hated shipping. Well, because to the end of it, especially last like 4 or 5 years, I had other people that did it way better than me, to be honest, and they were working with me, and then so I had them take over that. I couldn't stand shipping at a certain point. That's why I didn't go into, they had all this prepping, like you see all these prepping services now.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of a thing that would be more boring to me than that. I mean, reselling was interesting to me at that point. I'm like, I want to sell my own items. So why do I want to pack somebody else's items? I mean.
Well, it's give you an idea of, you learned about the business incrementally.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of just going into the deep end of the pool, you thought, okay, here are the warehouses. Here's this. Here's that.
Yeah, I had no idea what that guy was talking about for the longest time.
Have you ever heard anybody talking about selling on Walmart.com?
Yes, I have.
Is it similar?
I have a little bit.
I've never personally done it, but I have heard of. It's similar in the sense that stuff that you sell on that you see on Walmart, you'll have to be selling that. You couldn't sell, like we sell vintage items. You wouldn't be able to do that.
No, it's all FBA new stuff.
I don't know what they call it. And I've never sent in a shipment myself, but I guess the process where they approve you is a little bit tougher from what I've heard. You have to have a kind of a big portfolio of what you're selling already. You have to prove it to them. Usually people do that with Amazon. They show them their Amazon accounts. They go, but so anyone out there that sells on Walmart, they'll say it better than me, because I've never even gone through that process.
Because I noticed when I buy something on Walmart.com, it said sold by ABC company. I mean, they have the third-party seller's name prominently shown there.
Yes, they did. I don't know if this is 5 years ago. Walmart spent a lot of money to go after Amazon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They bought, I'm blanking on the company now. Maybe somebody could put it in. They bought a company, and then now they're doing this separately. So they have 2 actual outlets to go after Amazon's business. And they kind of waited too long, in my opinion, because Amazon was already established. So I don't know if they have like FBA warehouses like Amazon does, or you just send it yourself. So maybe someone in the chat will know better than me. Yeah, you can definitely sign up and sell for Walmart.
I always, hear people talk about Amazon and how they make all their money, and Amazon Web Services, all their data centers. Before I retired, I was a secretary at an organization. I was an IT secretary for about 20 years at 2 or 3 different places. And I remember when we first started signing up for Amazon Web Services, and it's a cloud backup service.
Yeah.
And it was so easy, I could have done it. You just say, I've got this much data I want to back up, and you link the servers and do that. And you only pay for what you use, at least back then. So you're not paying for, X amount and only using Y. You use Y, you pay for Y. At least that was several years ago.
Yeah.
And I saw our bill incrementally grow up each month because I paid all the bills. But it's easy. And if anybody has a store or a whole lot of stuff that they want to back up, it was really easy.
Oh, easy.
Nice. Yeah, and that's where they make the bulk of their money. And couple of the people in the department went to, when they were rolling it out, they had a place or a convention out in Vegas. And one thing about Amazon Web Services, you don't know where those places are.
Yeah.
They're very, and you know, you don't need to know where they are because there's a lot of information. They have them all over the country.
Yeah.
But they don't advertise, okay, we've got one here in Toledo or wherever, you know. But you know, you have to have all this information backed up somewhere, and
that was a good platform.
It was.
Well,
they made it
Amazon
very easy for the end user to do it.
Nice. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I am jealous of all the cabinet space in the background. I'm telling you, Holly, I'm looking at that, and I can tell that's an older house, and that is so cool right there.
Well, thank
those
you.
are nice cabinets.
Yes.
The house was built in 1949.
Yeah.
And there used to be a mantle there.
Okay.
And then when I moved in, my mom said, well, we're not going to use this room for anything. I said, well, I'm going to make it my sewing room, craft room. And there's a very, very large Amish community in our area.
Okay.
So we had an Amish cabinet maker come out, and he built these. But
how long ago did you get those built?
2000, about 4 years ago.
Okay, so they're not that old, because it looked like it was something that you'd see a while ago, but then it also looks like it's sort of newer. But did he have to make a whole new cabinet? He just added shelves and added the doors.
He did everything.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He did everything, and he came out and measured, and I told him certain components. I wanted drawers here, and well, hang on just a second.
I can kind of tell this is only because my aunt has a sewing room that she built. It looks a little bit like this. She did it in her garage. I'm going to put her on the big screen so we can see this.
Oh, she's only in one area.
Yeah. And my camera's in my computer, so
That's so
we can see it
so much.
see these come out.
I love those drawers. Those drawers are the best. The rollout.
It's the same on the other side.
Oh, wow.
And then like right here, I could put my ironing board right here if I wanted to. And all of the shelves are adjustable.
Julian's geeking out, and I think he just fired his contractor. If you
Those
look,
drawers
Holly,
right there.
yeah, Holly. If you look in the chat,
No.
I don't know if you could see it. Can you see the chat?
Yeah.
Julian just said he made his contractor come look at the picture and said, "I want that."
Well, I got very fortunate that the guy who did it, that's all he does.
Yeah.
And in fact, he works on very high end. He moved back to Ohio. He works on very high end homes. And I picked out the finish and the hardware. And he and his two sons came in one day and they put it all together, and they were done in about 6 hours.
They did the whole thing in 6 hours?
Yeah.
Did they make the shelving, or was that?
It was already done at his shop. He just came to assemble it here.
Okay. Okay. You don't have to answer this, but would something like that cost over $2,000?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I would say so.
Yeah, but that's still. I would say. But you see how organized it is in there, guys. She has
those drawers. The part I liked the best was she opened it up and it had the pull-out drawer.
Yeah, that's it.
Right there. Like, get stuff stuck in the back. That's not going to happen anymore. So
now, did he sell that concept to you, or did you bring that concept? Not saying the pull-out drawer, but did you say to him, "This is what I want," or did he say, "This is what I can do"?
I told him what I wanted, and he showed me some samples, and we took them, and he came over and did the measurements, and then we talked about various things. But it's pretty much, I wanted regular drawers down at the bottom, right there, and then at the top I wanted two of the. And then this is what's really cool. Every door is a soft close.
Nice. So guys, don't show your wife this video, because you're all going to be in debt. They're going to want to be like Holly, and then we're all going to be broke. So don't show your wife this video, please.
Well, I could kind of tell that you are a sewing aficionado after that, because my aunt had similar specifics. She had her garage done. I want to say the last 2-3 years. She had similar drawers, similar everything to you. I'm guessing you have little drawers for like the little, I don't even know what you call them, but different things.
I've got containers.
Okay.
In there. Well, okay, I've got nice cabinets, but I drive a 20-year-old car. So there you go.
Same
Your priorities are in the right place.
Exactly.
Yeah. Don't put yourself down.
No.
This is
I agree.
This isn't important.
Yeah. I drive an old truck too. I wonder if it's going to break down every day.
I got a 2001 Camry, so it's still running.
Oh, you got a Camry. That will run another 10 years. Yep.
I was so annoyed that my 95 Civic died and just a couple miles short of 200,000. I could have gone 300, I think, but
yeah. That's awesome though. Like a lot of people don't realize, just your reselling, not saying it's going to pay for it, but to do little things like that make you happy, just selling flatware, maybe that helped you pay for 3 cabinets. Not saying it did, but you know what I'm saying. Like that makes you feel good and you're organized and you can still do a little bit of everything that you like to do.
Well, like I said, I am retired, so my days I can, like I said, every day is Saturday. I can do what I want when I want.
And you still you said you live with family still?
Mm-hmm. I live with my mother.
You love your mom. Okay, yeah. Yep. So you take care of mom. How old's mom?
88.
88. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. And that's nice that you're taking care of her, because a lot of people don't take care of their parents.
Well, she's still pretty independent. I don't have to take care of her too much.
Is she the boss? You can tell us the truth, Holly. Is she still the boss?
We're a team.
We're a team. But thank you so much for coming back on. And I don't want to keep you too long because I want you back.
Well, I really enjoyed listening to Julian and his background and what he's achieved and what he wants to. I'm sure moving from a big city like Queens, New York, and going to where he is now is a change for him. But he sounds like he's very happy in his new spot.
Yeah, yeah, and he has big goals, but he's making them work. You can see it. And it's funny. Just a little bit of time, Mo and I have been on here for about a month now. I see people grow, and I hope you guys see me grow as well, because that's what I'm starting to see. I'm starting to see certain people grow and certain people do different things. So that's really exciting too.
Well, many times people have said that even before COVID, this type of lifestyle job, you tend to be a bit isolated. So sometimes it's good to talk to your friends and meet new friends on YouTube. And then COVID came along, and geez, we're all going a little crazy.
Yeah.
I went to the chiropractor the other day, and she said, "Well, have you been exposed?" I said, "No." And she said, "Have you this?" And then I told her, I said, "Am I going crazy at home?" Yeah.
And I was thinking about you this morning. I was driving to work, which is like a 3-minute drive. But I was driving to work, and I said, you came in my head, and I was like, I got to get there for the show. And I'm like, the other day we had almost 20 people. Now we're over 20. And I said to myself, you know what? A lot of people now, like Holly, like you're coming on. Would you did a video chat 3 years ago?
Yeah.
You would have. But I think what it's doing, it's actually getting people to do video chats now because they have no choice. So before they would never done them, and now they're actually doing them.
I used to be a DJ back in the 70s.
Oh, snap.
There we go.
So I majored in radio and television, so I'm comfortable talking with folks.
We're gonna save that. We're gonna save that story because we want that story.
Yeah.
We're gonna save that.
Yeah, don't ask me what song I hate the most. Ask me.
Okay, what song?
We're gonna save it for the show. I want to save it for the show.
We'll tease them.
Okay, we'll have them guess.
Guess in the chat, guys.
What song does Holly hate the most?
Gosh.
Can you give us a music genre?
Pardon?
Can you give us a music
genre?
Yeah.
It was a pop song back in the late 70s.
Okay.
Guessing disco.
And this And this person had one hit, but it was freaking huge. And it was a woman. And it was ginormous. But how, you're too young, Mo. You don't know what was going on back then.
I can figure it out. Let's see here. Late 70s.
No, you're looking up Google. She said, look yourself.
Okay, I have to guess. Okay, off the top of my head. All right.
I doubt if
hands are up here.
I doubt if you even know this artist because she had one super, super large hit. Oh, and her father was famous too. He was a singer.
Elvis's daughter? No.
Nancy Sinatra? No.
It's a little farther. I'll tell you. You're going to go crazy. Debbie Boone. You light up my life.
Okay.
When I hear that song, I want to scratch somebody's eyes out. It just drives me crazy. I had played that song once an hour.
Did you have to take the calls where they said, "Hey, I'd like to hear that one song by who is it? Debbie Boone?"
Yeah. This was in the late 78, 79.
See, that's when people used to call in.
Okay.
I used to call in the 80s.
Yeah.
I forget those. Do people still call in to radio shows to request songs?
Good question. I don't know. If they don't, they just go on their phone and listen to it.
That's true. You don't need to do that anymore.
But that was, Jennifer, you light up my life. That's just one song that just wore me out. And I'm not afraid to admit it. She made a boatload of money off that song, and so did the writer. And I say go for it, but after you listen to that song forever,
you no longer light up my life after that.
Yeah, my light is not lit up anymore. So.
That's awesome. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's good seeing y'all again, and like I say, we're learning about tools and forks and shipping and all sorts of fun things.
Well, we're going to ask you next time about your DJing. So we'll hold that for next time now.
Back in the day when there was actual records.
Yeah.
That's how old I am. So, there you go.
Records are huge now. So, I mean.
Yeah, it's funny to see all these records that I schlepped around for 30 years. All of a sudden, everybody wants them.
Yeah, they don't even have the store. I mean, they have some record stores, but not like they used to.
Yeah. Somebody went off.
That was Leroy. It wasn't me.
What'd you sell?
They want to counter offer me $5. I'm about to throw the phone in the dumpster.
What's it? $2.50.
I get 10% off for most people that was worth more than that. I'm not taking your $5 off.
You know what? You go back to them with maybe $1 off, whatever it was.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Holly, so much for coming, and we will definitely see you probably again next week, I feel.
Yeah. We'll be here.
And get some rest this weekend. And if anybody needs any good cabinets and you need some ideas,
watch the video.
I need to clean up my room now. You guys are making me feel bad about all this mess behind me.
Yep. But thank you, Holly.
It's good seeing you again.
All right, bye.
Take it easy.
She's cool.
That was unexpected about the DJing. That was pretty cool.
You don't know people. It's
you honestly don't.
If I tell you, I think I said this before. I used to be a carny. I used to put the rides.
I thought you said you hated carnies.
No, I used to be a carny. I used to set the lights up and tail the
Who is
lights.
it that hates carnies? Oh, maybe that's Austin Powers. All right, sorry. My head's in the clouds.
But and Tracy, I hope everything works out for that situation. Yeah, there's still 21 people here. I'm scared to leave. Mo, you got to leave, right?
No, I'm here. I'm like, I won't say what I'm like, but I'm like something you can't get rid of.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you guys want us to stay, we'll stay for another 10, 15 minutes. Usually we cut off at 12, but I'm afraid to leave. This is crazy.
We'll go as long as you are still bearable and not too hungry.
I'm getting hungry. You already know me. 12,
we cut the show when Leroy gets too hungry to keep going. That's how we do it.
And that's how you know Mo and I are getting closer and closer because nobody's ever said that. Nobody picks up on it. Mo does.
Oh
Mo,
yeah.
Jennifer said, "Keep going."
If you haven't learned already, I like to eat.
And BlueGrass, she is Holly. She is awesome, guys. You know, just to see different people and to see, you know,
Those cabinets.
I saw those cabinets in the background, and like I didn't want to say anything and sound like, you know, weird or anything that I'm looking in the background, but like it brought up a good conversation, and that's awesome. Like, and the thing is, you know how many people are mad at her that she got those all installed in one day? I mean, it was probably like a 2-3 week wait to get them made in the shop, but they came in one day and then it was done. That's cool. That's cool.
Absolutely. I mean, I need to take a picture of my aunt's garage and see, because it looks similar to hers. And I could tell when she said it was a sewing room because my aunt, she crochets and sews, I think.
Yeah.
So they have the similar type, you know, I guess thinking when it comes to laying out their rooms. So yeah.
I got to get some product up and ready for the flea market tomorrow. I'll be at the flea market tomorrow.
You should do a video of that if people don't mind. Just don't shoot people's faces.
No, I don't care. 30 degrees it's going to be. I was looking at Yakov's probably not still in here. He probably went back to work. But I was looking at a what's it called? A gimbal?
Gimbal, yes. He bought one yesterday, right?
Yeah, he bought one. He was. I didn't stay around if he showed it. I went to sleep. But yeah, I'm looking at all the love. Tracy's giving Holly love. Jennifer's giving Holly love.
Oh, check out BlueGrass Picker, 6 away from 900. It's a link on the screen there. BlueGrass Picker. Let me see. I'm going to pull that up and see if I can go sub.
I think I did yesterday. 22 people. What is going on?
BlueGrass Picker. You're from Kentucky too, I'm guessing, because
I think he's going to get 25. Imagine we can get somebody to their goal in our show.
All right, BlueGrass Picker has to go to 900 before we get off the air.
During our show, we got to.
Yeah, he's at 895 right now, so he's already up.
Over 895.
So he's up. Let me see here. I'm going to refresh. Everyone go. It's 897. We need 3. Going once, going twice. Do your thing, Leroy. I'm not the.
We got 897. Looking for 898. Looking for 898. I'm looking for 898 over here. Come on, 899. 898. I don't see no 898. I'm looking for 898, guys. Going once, 898. 898. he's at 898. Refreshing. Oh, we don't have that much power, Mo.
Come on, 3 people out there.
We need 3 people that are not subscribed. We need 3. Come on, guys.
Or I'm gonna have to go to 3 of the people in my head then.
3 of the people in my head. We tried. We don't have that much power yet.
897 going once. No, we're not stopping until there's 900.
No, we can't.
I'm stealing this from Dan. Did he do this?
And guys, here's the deal. And I'm stealing this from somebody else. Just give him a look. Look over his channel. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe. I'm stealing that from my buddy Derek, and he's not getting no percentage. No,
Derek's listening to that. 898. Is it 898? 898.
899. I'm looking for 899. 899.
Two people.
I need 2. Come on, guys. 2. Looking for 899. I get 899. Looking for 899. Somebody give me 899. Anybody 899.
I like that hat.
I got 899. I'm looking for 900, guys. 900. I'm not gonna shut up until I get it. I'm looking for 900. 900. I need 9. I need 9. Give me 9. Give me 900. Give me 900. 900. Need 900 once. 900 once. I need 900. 900. I need 900 twice. I need 900 twice. Come on, then, guys. I need 900. I'm looking for 900. 900 going once. 900 going twice. I'm looking for 900. Come on, guys. I'm looking for 900. 900.
One. Just one.
I need 900. One more, guys. One more. Looking for 1. Looking for 1 more, guys. I need 1 more. Come on, guys. I need one more. I need one more. Still upgrading. Looking for one. I'm looking for one guy just to come check them out. Check them out. If you don't like them, unsubscribe, guys. I just need one more, guys. Come on, guys. Looking for one more, guys. You just want to see me keep talking, see if I can run out of breath, but I'm not going to run out of breath. I'm going to keep doing this because I want to get this guy to 900. I need 999. Look for 9. Look for 999. Come on, guys. I need 999.
One subscriber. Come on. You can do it.
All right, I gave up.
All right. Well, we'll get it. Before the end of the show, I want to see 900.
I don't want to bore them. I'm dying to see what the chat looks like right now.
Hold on. I'll show it real fast. Let's see. Oops. That stream. He is at 899. You can see that right there. What did I just do? There we go.
I told you guys I'd done auctions before. He said, Try and Flip said, me an auctioneer. Oh yeah, I've done it before. So hit that like button. Thank you, guys.
BlueGrass Picker, what is that hat you're wearing? It's a yellow hat with a green brim. I'd love to know. Flippy McFlipperson, I love that screen name, by the way. That's in my top 10 screen names.
Is he 9 yet, guys? Is he 9? Come on, guys, looking for 999. I'm looking for
899.
All right,
stop, one person out there.
Stop listening. Stop taking pictures. Just go over and subscribe, guys. If you don't like it, then you can unsubscribe, guys. We're just looking for 9. We need 900. 900, please.
900. Come on, one. One person.
I don't want to bore them. All right, that's it. We're not gonna do it.
We're not gonna do it. We are gonna. Don't give me that defeatist attitude.
What's Jennifer saying? If I ever do an auction, I can call for Leroy. I'm surprised nobody has called for me yet. I really, really am.
I just don't have stuff that's any good. That's my problem.
You don't know if my calling is any good?
No, my stuff that you'd be calling, like the items. Oh, he's so close. Wait, you only need 4 more for what? Perfect. Do me a favor. Put your link up on the screen.
Was it if possible?
I'm sub just so you'll stay on longer. Thanks, Tommy. See, Tommy's always thinking outside the box. 901.
What Tommy say?
What? 901. 901. He did it.
I'm done.
He said he unsubbed just so he'd stay on longer.
Tommy,
all right, BlueGrass Picker, you're 901.
Tommy, I won't do any more calling.
Leroy wants his 10% though.
I won't call anymore, Tommy. I'm sorry. Tommy was like, I'm getting a headache from this guy.
All right, cool. You got it. You got the 900. 901.
So that was our first time trying to push somebody above a certain threshold. That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
I still want to know what that hat was though. BlueGrass Picker. I can't make out the hat. It's a yellow hat with a green brim. All right, perfect.
We owe you from 2 hours from yesterday. Tommy's trying to lock us in over here. See who the bully is? You guys see that?
Yeah. Well, Tommy, I mean, he's like, our 2 hours is nothing. They go on for way longer than that. So
yeah. And
he's like, went out for an hour. What's wrong with you?
Oh, ring the bell. That's it. So listen, you got to get like a sock or something. So next Monday you can have it muffled a little bit.
But I like this one. It's all like glittery. Look at that. It's pretty.
It looks like it was your daughter's.
I got this as, you ever do Secret Santas?
Your daughter?
No, I didn't. But she stole it from me. You never did Secret Santas before? Like there's like 10 of you, and so somebody gave me that as a gift. They must think I'm like dandy or a press.
That reminds me of a daddy-daughter sucker bell, meaning whenever she needs something, she said, "Daddy, my internet's not working. Daddy, can you get me a pillow?" Ding, 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 ding.
Sounds like a flashback that you're having there, man. Did you ever have that?
No, Bianca, I'll do everything for Bianca, though.
That's awesome.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, no, I do need to get something for it. So
23 people. That's my favorite number.
Are you a Jordan fan?
Yeah, always. Grew up in that era. Come on now.
See, here's the thing with me in sports. I always like picking the underdog. So I remember whenever I respected Jordan, but I always like to like anyone that was trying to knock him off, and nobody did. But like I like Reggie Miller back in the day. I know everybody hated Reggie Miller. You remember when they went up, they almost knocked him out of the Eastern Conference Finals? I'm guessing this is 1998.
I think so.
Yeah. Like he scored like 9 points in 8 seconds, something like that. That was like the best thing ever.
Cameron said, "You guys are still here?" Yeah. Tommy locked us in and told us we can't leave.
We owe him 2 hours.
Yeah, he's not getting 2 hours, but that ain't happening, my friend.
See, I need to look up.
I
What
like
was it?
Tommy. When I go up north, I gotta try to find him. He'll probably be like, "Oh, I'm not meeting this guy. This guy's a loser." If I ever can go back up north, goodness gracious, I think it's cold as son of a gun.
Why would you go back up north, man? You're in the sunny south.
No, I gotta go up to see my daughter and stuff. I'm gonna have to drive through in March because I'm bringing my daughter back.
Okay.
So it's gonna be blood, sweat, and Bianca.
Oh, Tracy's plate make me hungry again. I'm buying an iPad. I was told it was a long listing show. How many of you listed, Leroy?
So anyway, so what I was saying, right? I got 0 looking for 0, 0, 0, 0 looking for 0. I got 0.
You know, combined we have a goose egg, I think.
Yeah.
Only 4 more subs. All right, hold on. That's the second time I've seen that. Hold on, let me pull it up on the screen.
I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna get kicked out. My landlord's gonna kick me out. I'm being too loud.
Don't worry, your landlord. I mean, slipping a $20 bill or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So perfecting pearls only needs 3 subs to get to 150. So let me try this one more time. I know before people get sick of us completely.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Do it one more time. Just give me 10 seconds. She needs 3. 3.
Not doing it. Not doing
3.
it.
No, you're not going to do it? Okay. Perfecting pearls. I got yours pulled up right here. She's at 147. She needs to go to 150. I'm the worst auctioneer ever. I've already put people to sleep. So go check her out. She just needs 3. 3, 3, 3. 2. Come on, do it once, Leroy. Give me.
I got 2, looking for 3. I got 2, looking for 3. Where's she at? She's at what?
148.
She needs 150? She needs 150, right?
149.
Well, I got 149 looking for 150. I got 149 looking for 150. Come on, guys. I got 149 looking for 150. 149 looking for 150. Come on, 150. Come on, 150. Looking for 150. 150. 150. Anybody out there? 150. I got 149. 150. I got 150. I got 150. I got 150. I got 151.
151. We did it.
Thank you, guys.
There we go. All right.
Nice.
Good job, Leroy. The power of Leroy.
No. I'm going to stop booking my auctioneer skills.
You need to, man. Tell me.
It was funny because I wasn't stopping. but I was worried about my landlord saying something.
Nah, we're good. So, you know what the funny thing is, I did get a copyright strike. Remember we put up that, did I tell you that? We put up that clip of Debo on Friday?
Yeah.
I got a copyright strike because of that.
You didn't get a copyright strike because of my mouth?
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah, because Ice Cube actually came to my channel and he said, hey, I want the money that you're not making for that, 2-minute clip you put up of my movie. Yeah. But no.
Jake must have Jake must be back in the car. Jake's back.
Jake's back in the car?
No, he's back on. Exactly. Yeah, he must be back in the car.
Because he said he's a visiting nurse. I'm guessing he drives around a lot.
Yeah. Oh, sometimes he walks. Well, that's why he has the walking camera. Nice. Man, I'll tell you something. Tommy and Tracy, I'm just going to say this real quick. They always try to support everybody. They're always here for us. And, yesterday they were like trying to push for everybody to go to Yakov. And he was.
They did push for everybody to go.
And they were like, oh, where should we go? And then they said, we'll go to. And he was so honest, and he was just so, really accepting and was so excited. And that's what I want to see. I don't want to see somebody fake about it. Like that way, he was just so, he was like
He was in
amazed.
shock.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's like, what?
And that's awesome. That made his day. And I just want to say thank you to Dan, Tommy, and Tracy for doing that. Just lifting somebody up, even if it was for a little bit. That's awesome, guys.
And if you haven't, you must have already. You must check out Yakov, because that's where y'all went. But this guy right here, Tommy, he's shared this channel when I didn't even ask him to. So, and Tracy too. So I truly apologize.
And I'd put
Truly
Jennifer in
appreciate
that. I'd put Jennifer up there too.
Yeah.
Everybody. I'm not singling anybody else.
Yeah. No, but seriously though, actually, I've seriously been listening to Tommy's show. He's the only guy that talks about reseller analytics that I've heard anywhere. Nobody else talks about, the ins and outs of YouTube in reference to a reseller that I've heard ever. So I find that interesting. I'm always there in the background, even if I'm not like in the chat there.
Yeah.
So I find that fascinating. No one talks about it ever that I've heard.
I found you more because of Tommy.
Maybe it's Tommy.
I had to rewatch it myself. LOL. Hi, Dana. Thanks.
Yeah, I want to see more Yakov. And he has a walking channel too, I believe. He said that yesterday. If I didn't mistake.
I don't have that linked. I don't know where it is.
Hold on. Let me go look.
What is it? Walk in New York with Yakov Benz?
See, I know Yakov's channel, so let me find the other one.
He has.
Hopefully it's linked in his other channel. So I'm at Yakov's regular channel right now. And let me see here. See if you can see that on the big screen. So where is his?
Walk and Drive in New York City, it's called.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, he has it in there. Walk Drive New York. Or Walk Drive NYC.
Am I looking in the wrong place then?
Somebody put it in. Tommy put, no. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me get it.
No. You guys still got me in auction mode. My tongue is like confused right now.
I need a bigger monitor because like the screen is so small. When I look, it's like I don't even know what screen I'm looking at. Where are you? Let's see here. Where's the chat? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, don't watch Dan because she's.
And I had a whole story I was going to tell. I completely forgot I was going to tell.
I still can't believe that we've been over 20 for an hour.
And I didn't put the 11 screens on today. It's only me and 3 other guys that are imaginary. So, Walk and Drive NC.
Oh, hold on. Let's see if I can do this.
No, I can't.
I can't do this.
Oh, gotcha.
So hold on. So quick question.
Yes.
You're in charge of the chat because it's your channel, so I can't make mods on your channel on YouTube.
How do we do that? I mean, I need to figure out how to do that.
I know how to do it, but I can't. You just go over to the 3 dots and you put the person in, but I can't put them in. It just put them in. Oh, did you hear what happened last night?
No, what happened?
Oh, goodness. Oh, I got timed out of a show. Somebody that we had on this show timed me out of their show yesterday.
What?
I'm not even going to say who it is. Yeah, they timed me out. They timed me out of their show. Yep.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I didn't do anything wrong, and I got timed out.
I apologize. I didn't mean it. You're just bugging me a little bit. So I was like, this Leroy character, he's too much now. In all seriousness, that's not cool.
No, yeah, that's not cool at all. Yeah, I got timed out of a show.
What can I say?
Maybe it was so, guys. I got timed out of Dan's show yesterday by accident. You have been given.
I see. We're walking around New York City right here.
Timed out Leroy. No, Dan timed me out by accident. He was trying to figure something out, and he timed me out. Oh, there's Mo. I mean,
this is me. I'm driving around New York City. This is my new channel. It's called walk-in NYC. No, this stuff fascinates me though. Other cities that I've never really been to, or like I've been to Manhattan for like 6 days or something. So I'm not sure where this is, but this is somewhere in NYC, I'm guessing. I'm hoping I don't get a copyright strike. Jakob's LLC is going to come after me.
I did not, again, guys, I didn't get timed out on purpose. He hit something wrong, but I thought it was funny because he got so nervous. He's like, I'm sorry, Leroy, I didn't mean to time you out. He messaged me on Instagram and everything. Like, and Tommy's like, Leroy's cool. He's not going to be upset. I'm laughing in the background because I didn't even know he timed me out until he said he timed me out.
Stop, man, you jerk, Leroy. Come on now.
So, all right, I'm sorry. So, can you narrate this? So we're driving down New York, and
yes. You go. Hold on, I'll put you. I'll put it up a little bit bigger. Go ahead. So where are we going, Leroy?
I can't. I don't know where I am.
Just make it up. There's trees and a freeway.
So we're driving, guys. This is Jakob Benz, and I'm just telling everybody we're just driving to my next client's house. I'm driving. We see some trees, and the sky is blue. The weather's a little cold, but the ground is not wet, guys. We got a sign coming up here. Look at this guy flying on the side of me. I'm driving nice and slow like a turtle because I don't want to hurt anybody. My name is Jakob Benz, guys. Thank you for coming to my channel. This is a really, really nice thing.
What bridge is that, by the way?
I was just going to say that.
Is this the, I don't know, the Brooklyn Bridge, I'm guessing? What else is there? There's heading to the GW.
George Washington Bridge. George Washington Bridge.
George Washington Bridge. Gotcha. This is good stuff, man.
Yeah, haha, Leroy. I was trying to do a good job for you, Jakob. I wasn't.
No, said it right there. If you had held on for like 10 seconds, I would have said that. George Washington Bridge, right there. All right, I'm gonna stop this because I'm freezing up here on my $2 internet. So, but please go check out. Let me see here. What was it called again? It was called.
He said fast forward and you'll be there already.
All right, we're going to fast forward. Let me see. Wait, but it ends up, the end of it is still on the freeway, though. I'm looking at the very end of the video, 9 minutes and 40 some odd seconds in, and it's still on the freeway. That's cool. I'm going to check that out later, though. Fast forwarding will be the party. Reseller it is, seriously. I'm surprised I haven't like kicked myself off here with my internet being so bad. Oh, on the other side. Okay, gotcha.
Block.
Oh, no. You're robotic now. Oh, no. The YouTube gods have got sick of us already. Can't all be perfect like you, Tommy. Yes. Middle is the bridge. Okay.
Oh.
Go check it out. He's got, I think, 30 odd subscribers right now. And let's see. Get to Walk and Drive NYC. 33. He's up to 33 now.
Awesome. Awesome.
So next, there's this guy called Blood, Sweat, and Cell that doesn't like pressure of any kind.
Nope. Look, see we're dropping viewers already. See what you're doing? See what you're doing?
Well, that was people in my head.
We're gonna stay on. We're gonna start saying our goodbyes. We're gonna hang out until 12:30 on my time. This has been a wicked awesome show. I got a lot of work to do to make up for this, but that's okay because I like hanging out with you guys. It's been really cool seeing like different people in here. We had Julian in here. We've had a ton of you guys in the chats. We have 20 watching, but I bet you our numbers are probably up a little past 45 that's been here. So that's awesome.
This has probably been a most I'm surprised busy show ever.
Yeah, and guys, tell a friend. You don't have to watch us. You watch me, all you're gonna see is my mouth going and my hands going like this all day. But you can listen to us in the background and get some work done.
Yeah.
And just pop in and say hello. That means a lot to us.
Yeah, just turn it off. Turn off the camera. Turn off the sound. You don't even have to look like hear us. Just have us playing in the background. Doesn't bother me one bit.
We got people that stick the whole show. Like, even like Jennifer. Jennifer hasn't left. Jennifer, did you go pee yet?
I told you there's 2 Jennifers. There have to be.
She says no, but I really feel there is.
Or she can type 1,000 words a minute.
Oh, there he is. Flipperson.
Flippy McFlipperson, man. Okay. Homework for everybody. Come up with your 3 best reseller screen names, and we'll put them together in a list.
For Monday.
Flippy McFlipperson will be on my list. Maybe I will make a top 10 list. And
it even can be people that we don't know. And it doesn't even have to be a YouTuber.
That's even better, actually, because I want to know what I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I took a nap.
I took a nap.
I'm still half asleep.
Tommy, did you go through those tools yet? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what, Tommy? I think, right now, that would be the top name on my list right there.
Bum crack picker.
Yep. Flippy. Yep, absolutely. All right, hold on 1 second.
You guys scared him away. I don't know what happened. He's getting yelled at for the bell. That's what it is, guys. That's definitely what it is. But I hope everybody has a great weekend. Like I said, I'll be at the flea market. It's going to be cold, but I'm going to get some stuff ready for that. I'm going to try to get 10 listings up real quick. And I just got a little bit of shipping to ship out. So I have until 6 o'clock tonight, so I can get all that done in that amount of time. Long story short, is up there. Oh yeah, Tommy, that is up there. Which flea market? I will be tomorrow in Barnyard Flea Market in Greer, South Carolina. I'm jealous. You have a flea market that's open. Yeah, tomorrow, there is, within 30 miles, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. There's about 7 of them tomorrow within 30 miles from me. I go up to North Carolina a little bit, then I can go down South Carolina a little bit, and I can go over a little bit. That's one of the reasons why I moved here. Fried chicken steak. Yeah, that one's cool too, Tom. Yeah, we're still on V. We're gonna be cutting it off soon though. We try to do from 9 to 12, but they wanted us to make up for the time that we were not on yesterday. So another good one is Jockey Lot. Yeah, I sell Jockey Lot. I like Jockey Lot, but Jockey Lot I gotta go there way early. And in the cold, I don't want to be there way early. So there's a time slot for Jockey Lot for me. But Barnyard is real close. But one of the first ones I went to was Barnyard. I'm in Jockey Lot. But I'm outside in Barnyard. If you're going to be around, it's going to be cold. If you're going to be around, stop by. I got a big white van, and I'll be outside in the Cabbage Patch. "21 people still here, and Mo's coming back."
Howdy.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
You have any last final remarks?
Thank you for being here, everybody. I'm out of breath. I have to run upstairs, but chicken
Were they
fried.
fighting? Were they fighting?
No.
Oh, okay.
My daughter wanted a slice of chocolate pie. She had chocolate pie for breakfast.
I told you guys. He took the bell, and so she just started yelling.
It was not that. I would have told you if I got yelled at because you'd see my face would be like.
I told you guys that is the daughter daddy bell.
I'm surprised I haven't been yelled at for it, actually. Not yet, though. But yeah. Monday, though, same time Monday.
Okay.
And we're gonna do it bigger and better, or smaller and not as good. Depends on how good my breakfast is, I guess.
Well, I was full of energy today. I woke up early, so
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. And one last time, let's give everybody in the chat, if you can give Leroy a little bit of pressure to put out some content. The goal is to have this on Leroy's channel soon. And by soon, I mean like maybe Monday.
No.
We'll see. Not Monday? Okay.
No.
This is going to be, see that logo in the top right corner above your head there?
Yeah.
It says Blood, Sweat, and Sound. It has to be on your channel now for you to get credit for this.
Yeah.
All right? Because this is all Leroy, the Leroy Show.
Every time we try to cut off, the view point goes up.
Every time I leave the room, viewership goes up. Have you noticed that?
We're trying to leave, and they're trying to get us up. Monday show. I'll go into unsubscribe if he does. Wow.
All right. I want everyone to do that. We're all going to, all right, next week. All right, here's a goal for next week. Leroy has to be either live or have a pre-recorded or both.
You guys are dirty. That's dirty. So everybody's going to unsubscribe, right?
Yes.
So 20 people are going to unsubscribe until I put a video out.
Yes. Me included. I'm going to unsubscribe for myself, if that's possible. Serious, it is. Because here's the thing, Leroy. I know you're listening. You say that you're not ready, but you've been doing a show for 3 hours and 22 minutes, which you've been a part of the entire time. So I know you're ready, plus the last couple months. So I know he's there in the background.
Thanks for coming out, everybody. It's 12:32. We're going to head out for the day. We really appreciate all of you guys.
I think he's crying. Prove that you're not crying. You have to come back on the screen. You know what? Leroy already has videos ready to go. So I'm not going to pressure him to when he's going to put them up, but he's got to put them up. Hopefully next week. I'm not going to say when, but it's going to be next week.
I got to come back in. Tommy, thank you. And I might take you up on that offer. I know you give a lot of tips to a lot of other people that probably don't deserve it. I do think that I deserve it.
You do deserve it.
I deserve it. So, Tommy, thank you. And I'll definitely message you. Guys, we really got to run. It's so hard to do it with 23 people.
This is our new record right here. Thank you.
I know.
This is why right now this has to be on your channel next week. We're going to split this show up. You're going to go half on yours, half on mine from now on.
Tommy's going live. Tommy goes live. Is it tonight? I think it's tonight.
Hold on. Let me go real fast. Tommy Bernard.
Yeah.
Yes. Hold on. You guys aren't, I think everyone in here is definitely already. Oh, I froze up for a second. Hold on. Did I freeze up?
Yeah, I think so, Tommy, because if you notice, guys, I do Instagram posts like at least 4 times a week, and I'm good at that. So maybe that's what. Oh, tonight, Holly at 11. Tonight, nice.
Right here. Check it out. Be there or be square.
11 tonight at 11. I know.
11 Eastern.
Is it that?
I always have to remember because I'm on the
So
West Coast.
that's why I missed it last week because 10 o'clock I'm not asleep yet, but 11 o'clock sometimes I'm already asleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
See right here.
All right. We gotta go.
All right. We are out of here. Thank you so much, and we'll be back.
We will definitely be back. Guys, be safe out there. It's getting worse and worse. You guys all have a great weekend. We had a great week. We do apologize for,
Messing up your listing.
Yeah, we've had some issues the last couple of days, and we do apologize that if you guys are serious about selling and we didn't do any listings today or anything, we do try to work today. We didn't do much work. I did a little bit, but I'm going to go work now. Guys, thank you so much. Have a great day, and we are ending this.